Okay. Okay. On period. Periana to the very A. What's good, everybody? What's poppin', y'all? It's the official King Paint, and this is the home of the lituation, the littest place on earth. Yay. The one and only Dust Free Zone. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live. Yes, it's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. Y'all already know how we do. Period. Y'all already know how we do. Share this live, y'all. Share this live. And did you guys share this live? Did you guys share this live? Period. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe, have all your notifications turned on, and when you're done, drop some crowns in the comments. Period. I'm over here sharing. I'm over here sharing. We live. We live at everyone. And period. Make sure that you guys get in the group chat. Make sure that you guys get in the group chat, okay? Period. I send out the notifications personally over there because YouTube be playing with these motherfucking notifications. And it don't make no sense that as black content creators got to go through all of this. And I'm just motherfucking saying, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? It's a lot of fuck shit going on these YouTube streets. Okay? It's a lot of fuck shit going on these YouTube streets. Period. And we're going to talk about it. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribed. Again, drop some crowns once you've done all those things. It's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks. Okay. 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 On period. What's good, everybody? It's the official King Paint, and this is the home of the lituation. Yes, the one and only Dust Free Zone, where pussy hole could always, never, yes, yay, where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy holds allowed. Okay, if you come over here being any of those things, my moderators will escort your dusty ass out. That way. That way. Fuck is you talking about? Yes. Security. I need you guys on high alert today, y'all, because I hear that a dusty big Jew may be going to jail. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. It's a lot of dusty shit going on these YouTube streets. Period. Here Tasha K is possibly going through the biggest trial of her life. Here Tasha K is going through the biggest trial of her life. Okay. And all hell then broke loose over there in the Kibi camp. All hell then up and broke loose in the Kibi. We gonna motherfucking talk about it. Yes. Okay. Okay. We got motherfucking Stormy Shamoka say Alize Jenkins who calling herself just say Stormy. Stormy. Small, yeah. And it was all a lie. It was all a lie. And we're gonna talk about it. Okay, that's just what I think. That's just what I think. Period. Because, like I said, it's a lot of dusty ass shit going on these YouTube streets. Here, when Tasha K is going through the big motherfucking trial of her motherfucking life, she's getting ready to lose every motherfucking thing. And did you guys share this motherfucking live? I almost forgot. I, and and make sure y'all sharing this live and period before all hell done broke loose up over here. And oh, but it's some fuck shit going on. And we're gonna talk about it because Von Monroe. I mean, not Von Monroe. And yes, the fuck you said right, bitch. I mean, Von Ray has a new dating show coming out. All of a sudden, I mean, where did he get the production though? I thought he just got out of jail. He was broke. I mean, I did hear him put it out there into the universe. I mean, you mean Zeus got back to him that quick? I mean, what's going on? I'll be very interested to find out who in the fuck is going to be producing this shit. And period. Period. We're going to talk about it because I got some ideas for the show. And yes. And did you hear the latest? Ooh, the latest, and I think by far the dustiest shit. The dustiest shit that I done heard thus far. Allegedly, Chelsea had cameras installed all throughout Storm Monroe's house. We're gonna talk about it, and make sure you guys are sharing this motherfucking live. Make sure that you guys are sharing this motherfucking live. And here Tasha K is being accused of perjury. Here, okay, on the last day of the trial, okay, during cross examination, Tasha K accused of perjury, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because I know there's a dusty bitch way, 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 way in the back. Okay, not none of the Crown family up here in the front. And yo, shout out to the motherfucking Crown family. Make sure that you guys are dropping some crowns in the motherfucking comments. Okay, let these knows how we gonna keep. No, we gonna keep our motherfucking big toe on a motherfucking neck. And yo, drop some motherfucking crowns in the comments. I know there's a dusty bitch way in the back. Okay, still trying to get in. And security, don't let that dumbass bitch up in here that don't know what perjury is. But we're gonna talk about it. Okay, we're motherfucking gonna talk about it. Yes, what's good, everybody? What's popping, y'all? Shout out to Clean Sneakers. Okay, Miss T Taylor, Nick Q, Lakita, Jet, Cher, NY Peeps, Aunt Dee Dee, Hot Shot Radio in this motherfucking bitch. I know that's right, friend. Period. I see you, Stephen Braxton. Okay, Mystical Entertainment. And oop, I know that's right. Period. NYP's Period. Triple L the Great. How I see you. Davina Pool. Period. I see y'all. Let's stand and agree. K9. Okay, I see you, K9. Okay, and oop. Period. Period. Man, Sonia, look, if I ain't seen you by now, that means you ain't typing quick enough, okay? Period. This is an interactive live, okay? It's time to put them Twitter fingers to work. Period. Period. I don't want to hear that. Oh, Official King Pain, why you don't ever shut me out? That's because you don't be typing fast enough, boo. And oop, that's because you don't be typing fast enough, boo. Period. Get in there, get to the front, girl. Get to the front, okay? This a free motherfucking show. Why you way in the motherfucking back? Why you way in the motherfucking big? Okay, I go to motherfucking shows. Okay, I go to motherfucking concerts. Okay, because that's what in the fuck this is. And yeah, okay, the official King Paint is the motherfucking star over here. Fuck is you talking about? And yes, why come to the show and sit in the bed? Why come to the show and sit in the bushes, bitch? We got motherfucking recliner seats right up here in the motherfucking front. Drop some crowns in the motherfucking comments when you get to the front. And I'm just saying, shit, don't be weird. Don't be weird to me. Come to the motherfucking official King Pain show and sit your ass in the back. For what? It's more fun up here. It's more fun up here. Period. Let's talk about it. Let's motherfucking talk about it. Y'all ready? Plus, we got motherfucking receipts inside. Motherfucking receipts inside. Y'all know what that mean? Hashtag share this motherfucking live. Share this motherfucking live, okay? Because we got to spread these motherfucking receipts around, okay? The people need the motherfucking receipts, okay? We don't just talk shit over here, okay? We bring the motherfucking receipts. And let me go ahead and put my disclaimer. Oh, okay, on period, because the whole you trying to take the official King Pain down, okay? Period. Period. I just want to let these hoes right now that a pussy hoe could always what? And the Crown family said, what? And the motherfucking Crown family said, what? Never. A pussy hoe could always never. Period. Ooh. Let me see. Oh, I see y'all sharing this motherfucking live. Period. What is it? Ooh? Period. I see y'all sharing this motherfucking live. Y'all keep on sharing. Sharing this motherfucking Karen. Period. Period. Hold on. Period. Period. Never. Never. I see you. I see you. Never. Never. Period. Periana. To the period. Share this motherfucking live. Never. And share this motherfucking live. Share this motherfucking live. Period. So moving right along, let's talk about it. Let's motherfucking talk about it. I'm just gonna bring you guys the motherfucking information. Okay. And then I'm gonna drop the link and we can discuss it. Okay. We can very much so discuss it. Okay. Period. Yeah, so Stormisha Mokase Alize Jenkins been going around these motherfucking streets, okay, calling herself Storm Smollett. Stormisha Mokase Smollett. And 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 a lot of people believe that it is evident that he was lying about the car, he was lying about the threats, okay, and that this whole thing with Vaughn and Chelsea has been a whole charade. All of it. All of it. And all of this at a time when Tasha K is going through so much. And I mean, where is the respect? Okay, where is the respect? Tasha K brought Storm Smollett. Girl, that's a motherfucker tongue twister right there. Motherfucker Storm Smollett and his motherfucking mame, um, from motherfucking Arizona, grill, and showed them something new. And put him motherfucking on, okay? He motherfucking went to college, got a motherfucking degree, and he not even using it, okay? He over here on YouTube being a motherfucking flunky, motherfucking Tasha K flunky. And yes, falling for the motherfucking okie doke, okay? Um, he's calling himself Storm Smollett. So a lot of people, like I said, believe that it's evident that the whole car situation was made up. Okay. Even Tasha K called him out on it. Okay. She said that's bullshit, Storm. That's motherfucking bullshit. You stay in a sky-rise building with a parking garage with high security, concierge, cameras, and just admit it. Oh, just admit it. Oh, Storm. Motherfucking one of them trans women tried to get your ass like Bobby Valentino and oop, and ran off with your motherfucking car. Period. Took the motherfucking YouTube plaque right off the motherfucking wall. He didn't want to pay. He didn't want to pay. And allegedly. Y'all know everything said over here is alleged. Ooh, okay. And used under fair use and copyright doctrine. Ooh. And yes, yeah, so he's calling himself Jesse Smollett, or whatever, or whatever. Okay, Stormisa Chicken Bones Smollett. Um, y'all tell me what you guys think in the comments. Okay, so now you know, because like I said, everybody is feeling like that. It's evident that all of this is made up. Okay, Vaughn. If that's not enough proof, okay, Vaughn motherfucking has a motherfucking reality show coming out. He got a whole motherfucking reality show coming out called For the Love of Vaughn. And is you trying out? who in the audience is sending in their audition tape? And uh, after all of this dusty shit, I would stay far, far, far away from Von Storm. I mean, I would take the motherfucking Storm approach and be like, "Boo doo, I can't fuck with none of you hoes because it's a whole lot of dusty shit going on, like beach, all in the name of protecting the bad bitch energy. Like, and like, girl, I can't trust none of you nasty hoes. Period. So now he got this motherfucking reality show. Okay. Period. As if this was some sort of test run, some kind of pilot to see what kind of views they would get. Notice all of them have been, outspoken, been going from platform to platform, speaking out. Um, Maybe they wanted to see if this was gonna generate some views, some clicks and views, that people would be interested. I always say that people are more interested in Storm's personal life than they are in his content. And period. The numbers don't lie. The motherfucking numbers don't lie. So I think that's why they're doing this. That's why they were doing this. Okay. And now that they know, like, people are really interested in this, this could be something, I feel like, you know, Kiwi Studios, they know that that's gonna be belly up. Okay. People are calling it motherfucking Keebler Studios, Kibbles and Bits Studios, etc. and etc. Um, I feel like they've created another LLC, okay, and maybe they may be getting into production, okay. I feel like Tasha K, Chelsea, Shekna, the con artist, okay, are all behind this scheme, okay? Remember, okay, if you go back, okay, if you've been around for his story, and I'm talking about the king, okay, as I've gone, you know, at motherfucking Tasha K, as I've been in pursuit of motherfucking Tasha K's neck, and um, I've told you guys time again about times where they planned, okay, situations to trend the internet, like when they planned, okay, for to trend the internet when they told Auntie Hammy to play along and act as if she slapped Tasha K. Period. And that grew Auntie Hammy channel overnight, about 20,000 subscribers. Didn't nobody know who that raggedy hoe was. Didn't nobody know who that raggedy hoe was. And then I dragged that raggedy bitch over here. I dragged her over here by her crusty ass motherfucking bunion infested toes. And I said, you tell us the motherfucking truth. And she told us, she sat right here on the motherfucking stand. And she told us, Shekna. Shekna was the one who came up with the idea. If you don't believe me, the video is on my wall. The video is on my profile. Go and check it out. Okay? Go and check it out. Period. Yes, I tore the edges off of that troll. And like like pew 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 pew. I did. Oh, I did. Um, so this is typical Tasha K, you know what I'm saying, but just on a different level, you know, and a lot of people saying that's why Chelsea's involved, okay, because that's what she specializes in, allegedly. You know what I'm saying, creating these narratives. So I feel like this is a narrative that was put together to trend the internet and get people talking about something else and possibly generate a different type of income for Tasha K, because you know all of her other content, which is why she's in court, has been off the back of Cardi B. She can't use Cardi B no more. So moving forward, she's gonna be using Vaughn, Chelsea, and Storm. If y'all think Storm is not in the contract after all of this time, you're foolish. Tasha K is a businesswoman. Y'all think that she really moved Storm and his mama out, pit him on from 0 to 200K, and at no point make him sign an NDA or some kind of contract? Y'all keep thinking that. Y'all keep thinking that, okay? Never believe, okay, what Tasha K is telling you. That is what she wants you to believe. That's exactly what she wants you to believe. Like I said, there's been an overall theme in all of these interviews. That's what they want you to believe. There's very little truth in the overall theme, okay? But they slip up when they trying to feel, because you know when you start lying, you got to keep on lying. You got to keep on lying, and that's where they slip up, and that's where you catch them at. Okay, on period, and nothing or not a motherfucking thing get over the official King Pain head. And so now, and the latest update in all of this motherfucking shit, and this why I think that it's entirely false. It's entirely motherfucking false, and we're here to motherfucking talk about it. Okay. Chelsea installed security cameras in Storm's house, you know, because there's all these photos coming out, all these video clips coming out. Everybody's like, you know, what's going on? How, you know, and I have the receipts. So if a pussy hoe try to say she ain't do it, I got the motherfucking receipts. I got the oral admission from Chelsea saying that she installed the security cameras in Storm's house. There's been a lot of confusion who installed the security cameras, okay? It was Chelsea. Chelsea put the security cameras in Storm's house, allegedly. Okay, that's how they captured the footage of Storm Monroe and Von wrestling. Oh, and that's how they got the footage of Storm Monroe and Von wrestling. Oh, yes. Yes, I hear there was Crisco involved, a lot of oil, a lot of grease, a lot of slipping. It's like, and yes, yes, Chelsea installed security. And I was like, bitch, a pussy hoe could never. How? How? And why? Like, they were there for less than a month. She was there for a month, maybe a month and a half at the most. And when? You don't just immediately pop up at somebody's house and install some security cameras. And how a motherfucker don't notice motherfucking security cameras in their house if they didn't been in? You mean to tell me that you over here fucking a nigga on the floor in the corner, in the cold, no blanket, no condom, at this nigga house, and you got time to install security? I mean, there's nothing else in the house. Because Storm Monroe had already moved downtown. He got his keys. He started moving stuff in. He was moving stuff over. There was little to nothing in the house. You mean to tell me you was in there putting up security cameras and no one noticed? Girl, at this time, I have to check out. I have to motherfucking check out because this story the more and more we listen, the more and more it becomes unfucking believable. To think somebody would be that evil and vindictive to go into somebody's house where they're allowing you to stay rent free, by the way, not charging you a motherfucking thing with your broke motherfucking ass, and you call yourself installing security cameras to spy on some nigga that don't even motherfucking want you, that then publicly denounce your raggedy ass. My mama always told me a man is with the one he's claiming. And if a nigga don't claim your ass, he not with your raggedy ass. Period. And Von then got up on these motherfucking public streets, okay, all over these motherfucking YouTube streets, calling her everything but a child of God. And said there was never no relationship. And I believe him. Not like that, but like she said, they were only together for a month. All of this happened in a month and a half. Like, was she really expecting to get a ring in a month? Like Chelsea must really think she got some good ass motherfucking pussy. Period. So I could see how it would make her feel some type of way when he rejected it. And I could see how it made her feel some type of way. Not only did he reject the cooter cat, okay. Not only did he reject the motherfucking cooties, he rejected the 360 deal. They were trying to get him into a 360 deal, allegedly. See, all this shit is alleged. Because, like I said, the more that we listen, the more and more this shit starts sounding dumb. See, that was the beginning of the story. We was just talking about that he moved in, you know what I'm saying? All this, you know what I'm saying? When they was telling us all that shit, you know what I'm saying, it was sounding believable. You know what I'm saying? Now it's getting, they got all of these receipts, audio receipts, video receipts. She got a recording of Storm saying that she toxic. Like, come on. Come on. For why? Period. Period. So tell me what you guys think. I want to hear from you guys, okay? Period. I want to know what you guys think, okay? Because, like I said, the more and more you listen to the story, the more I detect bullshit. Bullshit all around. Bullshit from every motherfucking angle. And you know what I think is more fucked up? The most fucked up about all of this? That they're treating Wiley like a motherfucking stepkid. that they're treating Wiley like a motherfucking peasant. Like, and this is no shade to my friend Conscious TV. Shout out to motherfucking Conscious TV. Make sure that you guys all go and check out Conscious channel. If you're not subscribed to Conscious already, make sure that you guys subscribe to Conscious TV. And this is no friend to Conscious TV. Because they've been using his platform, okay, as their stage. Okay. All of them. That's the main stage right now where they all go to tell their side, to voice their opinion. Okay. That's where they're all going to spew their lies and to push their false narrative. Okay, some of them go here and there, here and there. They choose, this podcast and that. But for the most part, all of them have been on Conscious TV. I don't know if he's just going live at the right motherfucking time. Okay. But they go over there to Conscious TV and break it down with Conscious. And but my whole thing is, Wiley's been allegedly breaking these exclusive. Everybody know Chelsea motherfucking ass is the one who put him on, okay? Period. Ain't no motherfucking hole. Motherfucking can't even see a motherfucking exclusive. How the fuck are you gonna break it? And um, everybody know he been working with Chelsea. Um, so wait, hold on. Don't just be walking up into my life. And I guess he wanted some camera time. And period. But yeah, so a dead giveaway. You're right. Like Keita said, like K9 said, it's a dead giveaway. When people are beefing, they don't all associate with the same blogger. They've all been associating with the same blogger. And my question is, why have they not all been associating with Wiley? Why not Wiley? If you guys are gonna put somebody on, why not somebody underneath your umbrella? Why not break these exclusive over there with Wiley? Doesn't he work for Tasha? Didn't he get the Storm Monroe package? I thought they forgave him. That's because they don't fuck with his raggedy ass. And period. They feed that whole crumbs. They feed that whole crumbs. You get what I give you. And I'm just saying, why conscious? Yes. Yeah, Cher said that's true. That's hella suspect. That's hella suspect. Period. Hella motherfucking suspect. Period. So moving right along. Moving right along. Okay, but I'm gonna jump in the comments in a second and I'm gonna post a link so we can talk. Okay. I'm about to talk about the reason we're all here. Okay. Period. Period. And right now, I need everybody to share this motherfucking live. Let me check the likes. Where's the likes at? Are you guys liking this video? Don't make me have to go into commercial on y'all ass, because I will. I will. Okay. Make sure that y'all liking this video. And oh no. Oh no. We got 110 likes and there's 220 people up in here. I need y'all to like this video right now. I need y'all to like the y'all need some more time. Okay, I think y'all need it really don't take that long. It really don't take. So I don't see. I don't know why. Oh, y'all being weird to me. And period. Okay, we'll be right back. with the Tasha K exclusive right after these commercial breaks. And if you haven't checked out my website, make sure that you guys get over to the officialkingpain.net and get you some style today. And
Sleeping, what y'all want?
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked the appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Style King 4 blocks away?
Yeah.
All right, let me brush my teeth. I'll be right out.
Don't take long.
do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
I know she's not using all my conditioner. Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil. Where you going?
I was gonna go to the
Well, guess what else you're gonna do? Well, you're going to the store, so I need you to go ahead and copy some more of this King Pain leave-in conditioner with the coconut oil.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today. Y'all look nice. Tell Mom to stop tripping, okay? Oh, and your mom calls and she needs some more conditioner. And and what's good, everybody? Shout out to all the new subscribers to my fucking website. Shout out to everybody that's been ordering these hair products. They have been flying off the shelf. I am going down to the post office first thing on Monday, and I'm sending everybody's shit off, okay? I'm sending everybody's shit off. Bear with me, y'all. I'm a one-man team. I got a lot of shit going on. And yes. Yes. But if you haven't already, get over to the website, theofficialcampaign.net, and get you some style today. Check out the hair products and check out the merch. New merch still coming soon. I'm gonna try to get the new merch to y'all by February, okay, on period. So y'all can get some for your Valentine. And yes. So Tasha K. Yes, this is the official Tasha K update. This is the exclusive Tasha K update. Hashtag exclusive update. Hashtag exclusive update and share this motherfucking live. And yes, Tasha K accused of perjury in court today. Yes, and we're here to talk about it. Yes, dropping the link real soon, y'all. Dropping the link real soon. Let me just update y'all so y'all know what's going on. Period. Who's here to talk about it? If you're here to talk about it, drop a hand. Drop a hand like this in the motherfucking comments, okay? If you're gonna click the link when I drop it, okay? Period. Period. Yes. So Tasha K was accused of perjury today in court and may be facing jail time. And yes, she may have perjured herself in court today. Yes, for those in the way back, okay, on period, because I know it ain't no slow bitches up here, okay, on period. Ooh, yes, yes, we all got iPhones, bitch. We all got motherfucking iPhones, bitch. I know everything that's on motherfucking Google. Whoa. Fuck is you talking about? Shit. That's them hoes with the motherfucking androids don't know two motherfucking things. I'm just joking. So perjury. Perjury, for those who don't know what perjury is the willful admission, okay, to willfully tell an untruth under oath in court. Okay? To willfully tell a lie under oath in court. Okay? That is perjury. Yes. Yes. And the sentence, okay, for perjury is can be up to 5 years in prison and high fines. And yes, we're gonna talk about it. Tasha K accused of perjuring herself today in court. Okay, the attorney asked, "Are you lying now, or were you lying then?" And I know. Okay, on period. I know the answer. How many of y'all know the motherfucking answer? Okay, the answer is both of them. Okay, on period. She don't know the motherfucking lie from the truth. She was lying both motherfucking times. Okay, she been lying the entire motherfucking time. Lock her raggedy ass up. Throw away the motherfucking key. How did this civil case turn into Tasha Gay possibly facing jail time? And I know a lot of motherfuckers was hoping and wishing and praying for this, but damn, shit, y'all really wanted her raggedy ass behind bars. And period. Well, it looks like you guys may be getting your motherfucking wish. Period, because she up in the motherfucking court, kicking, hollering, and screaming, saying shit, saying anything that comes to her motherfucking mind, and then fucked around and perjured her motherfucking self. I'm trying to told you, okay, with a contradictory testimony, okay, from her sworn disposition, okay? Her testimony on today contradicted the testimony that she gave, okay, the sworn disposition that she turned in, and when the trial began. Period. So, Tasha K, under cross-examination today by Cardi B's attorneys. Okay, she was under cross-examination today by Cardi B's attorneys for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, and they were cross-examining her to break down everything that was said on the Lovely T phone call. And you guys know that's a 2-hour phone call. And so they played the entire call from beginning to end, and they asked her what she meant when she said everything that she said. They broke it down. What did you mean when you said that you knew it was a lie? And what did you mean when you said that your attorney read the cease and desist? She perjured herself today in court. She contradicted herself today in court. And here is what happened. She said that a lawyer in that call with Lovely T, she said that a lawyer looked at the cease and desist and said it was fake. And that's why she went live and she ripped it up and she wiped her ass with it. And so the attorney, okay, Cardi B's attorneys during cross examination asked Tasha K. They said, was Olga representing you at that time? Olga is Tasha K's attorney, the one that she threw under the bus. The one she threw under the bus, the one that she said was unprofessional, unprepared, and that she would never hire again. The one she gave a 1-star review. And do I need to pull the motherfucking receipts? Shout out to the Armand Wiggins show, by the way, for that. If you guys are not following the Armand Wiggins show already, make sure you get your ass over there and hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you shit. And yes, they asked her, was Olga your attorney at that time? And she said no. And then they went on to ask her, well, did you have an attorney at that time? And she said no. So then it was like, well, who were you talking about? Did you have an attorney? Did you not have an attorney? She said, I didn't have an attorney. Then they said, well, do you know that you just perjured yourself? She was like, perjured. They was like, oh, do you not know what perjured mean? Exactly. She one of them dumbass bitch. That's because I don't ever let her in. She always be stuck at the motherfucking. That's why she don't know what motherfucking perjury is. This ain't my motherfucking fault. She's a dusty asshole. She dumb as motherfucking hell. You all in motherfucking court and don't know what motherfucking perjury is. Ain't nobody. What kind of motherfucking trial prep did she get? That's what she get for getting them cheap ass motherfucking legal zoo motherfucking attorney. What is wrong with her? See, the motherfucker fucked around and perjured herself under oath, lying because in her sworn disposition, she said that she had an attorney look at the cease and desist. So then she tried to do some damage control and said, oh, I had my friend who is an attorney. When they explained to her what perjury was, and because her raggedy ass didn't know, um, she said, my friend who's an attorney looked at it and told me they thought it was fake. And my. So then the attorney asked her, are you trying to clean this up? Motherfucking Cardi B's attorneys are not taking it easy on her at all. They said, are you trying to clean this up, ma'am? It's a little too late. It's a little too late. Okay. The lawyer asked Tasha K. Okay. And she tries to clean it up by saying, it's a family friend. It's a family friend. The lawyer asks, are you trying to do damage control? And calls her out on her bullshit. So then the lawyer goes on to ask, well, what kind of law does this attorney do? What kind of law does he do? She said, oh, family. Mm. Cardi B's attorney said, you asked for advice on a defamation case from a family lawyer? And she said, yes, I did. Yes, I did. And so now what's going on is they want to know who the attorney is. Period. Because this is a federal case. This is a federal case and it's being seen by a federal judge, okay? And word on the street is it don't matter where you practice law at, okay? If a federal judge calls you on the phone, you motherfucking answer. And so they want the judge's name. They want the attorney's name who told you that the cease and desist was fake. And they're going to ask that attorney, do you think that attorney is going to risk their bar for Tasha K if there even is a motherfucking attorney? No, they're going to fucking sanction out Tasha K and throw her ass in jail. And they're going to throw her ass in jail. And motherfucking receipts inside, okay? Motherfucking receipts inside, okay? She's looking at 5 years in prison plus high fines for willfully telling untruths, willfully lying under oath in court. My. This is taking a turn for the worse for Tasha K. Not only is she losing everything that she got, not only is she going bankrupt, but she may even be going to jail because of her faulty mouth. When will she learn? When will she get it together? When will she stop this shit? When will she stop this shit? Okay. She's so prideful. Okay. That pride, okay, is her downfall. That pride that she got. Okay, that she can't push to the side because it's so large, it's so big. Okay. It's costing her everything. Everything. Do you think that her husband is gonna be still around after 5 years? Okay, if you think that she got a fupa now, that motherfucker gonna be dragging on the motherfucking floor by the time she get out of the motherfucking prison in 5 years. Okay, that body gonna be motherfucking shot in 5 years. Okay, motherfucker say she look like Donkey from motherfucking Shrek already. Motherfucker say that she look like Wesley Snipes. Motherfucker say she look like Boosie, Kalo Boosie already. She gonna be a hardened criminal when she get out of motherfucking prison in 5 years. And the motherfucking Sheckner ain't gonna want her raggedy ass, okay? He said, bitch, we're scammers, bitch, not criminals. And and period. He gonna leave her raggedy ass. He is. He is. Tasha K is looking at jail time, okay? She could possibly be sanctioned, okay? And this is not good for Tasha K, okay? Because you guys know that she has that whole R. Kelly thing with the feds, okay? If she is documented, okay, as committing perjury in court, she's going to be documented as a fucking liar. That means that anytime she goes to court, she's not going to be a credible. Her testimony is not going to be a credible. And her testimony is not going to be credible because she's a liar, a documented liar. She committed perjury. Yes. The disposition stated that she did have an attorney, okay, and in court, she stated that she did not have any attorney review it. And then, in an effort to save face, okay, because Cardi B's attorney, they cross examined her. They said, well, you said here, you said it right here. Which is it? Do you know what perjury is? They explained to her what perjury is. And she tried to save face by saying, oh, it was a family attorney, a family friend who practices family law. So now I want to know who he is. How many of you, okay, think that she made that shit up off the top of her head? Drop a 1 in the comments. How many of you think that she really had an attorney review the cease and desist and told her it looks like it's fake? Okay, mind you, it was a real cease and desist. Okay, sent to her by Cardi B's top flight motherfucking attorneys like we do. It didn't look. It definitely didn't appear motherfucking fake. Okay. Period. Probably motherfucking was certified. Motherfucking had a seal and a stamp. Motherfucking, they probably sealed that motherfucker with a wax pen and some more shit. Stop playing, Groove. Cardi B and it wasn't playing with you. That motherfucking cease and desist didn't look fake. You just didn't care. You never cared to care. That's what Cardi B said. She's a fucking demon. A demon. Only a demon could be that evil. Only a demon could do this fuck shit. Only a demon. That's what Cardi B said, okay? So if she is found guilty of committing perjury, okay, because remember there has to be a whole hearing and all that stuff, okay, which is going to take a little bit longer, okay? But again, she could face jail time up to 5 years and pay high fines, okay? And like I said, that's not gonna play out well with the whole R. Kelly thing, okay? The violation of HIPAA, because she's gonna be a documented liar. Nobody's gonna believe her. Nobody is gonna believe her, okay? Um, so I was on these motherfucking YouTube streets, right? Period. Y'all know the official Kingpin keeps his motherfucking eyes and ears to the motherfucking streets. And period. I do it for you guys. I do it for y'all. Period. Y'all know I have to come with the motherfucking receipts. So you guys know that review that I was showing you guys yesterday from Tasha K on her attorney, Olga. Okay, let me pull it up for the holes in the back. Okay, I know some of y'all wasn't here yesterday. Let me pull it up for the holes in the back. Okay, and pull it up for the holes in the back. Shout out to the Amon Wiggins show again. Okay, for putting us on to this exclusive. Yes. So here's the receipts. Can you guys see that? Okay, Tasha K left this review on her attorney Olga. Okay, and I was on these streets today, and I swung by Mr. Dennis Byron's house, and he confirmed for me that this review is real because there were some people saying, "Oh, it's fake, it's fake, it's real, it's real." So Mr. Dennis Byron said he got a chance to ask opposing counsel today, which is Tasha K's defense team. Okay, if the review was real, okay. Um, and at that time, he's media, okay, he's there reviewing the case. That gave them the opportunity to go ahead and um address what was said, okay, to dispel it, okay, to either say yes or no. And they didn't respond. Okay, so he took that as, you know, that is true. Period. So again, we're gonna read the review real quick. Okay. Yes. Because it has been confirmed by Dennis Byron. Okay. And if you guys aren't following Dennis Byron already, make sure that you guys get over there to Hip Hop Inquirer. Okay, because he has all the blow by blows. Okay. He's right there in court. Okay. And he's telling you what's going on. Okay, in court. And he's been doing this. Again, I told you guys he's been studying journalism. Okay, he's been following these trials for 2+ years. Okay, also he's also planning on suing Tasha K after all of this as well for defamation. Period. So he's taking good notes. Period. Dennis Byron confirms that the review is real. Okay, so Tasha K, Latasha Kibi wrote on June 5th, 2021. Okay, that she's very disappointed. Okay, she said she will not hire this attorney again. Very disappointed with this attorney. I hired her to represent me in a defamation case, but I will have to seek another attorney. Olga has on several occasions shown up to court unprepared and unfamiliar with the facts of the case. She advised me to file a countersuit, which I did, but it is clear now that that was not the best move. After advising me to countersue, she then doubled back and dropped several counts in the countersuit. So, why did she advise me to file in the first place? At the last hearing, she was stuttering and tripping over her words, and it was embarrassing. An attorney is supposed to exude confidence in their client, but it's like she is not fighting to win the case. She's just not going through the motions and showing up and showing up to court. Oh, she's just going through the motions and showing up to court. After paying her thousands of dollars over the past 3 years, this case has been dragging on. I know better. I'm no better off. I'm counting my losses and moving on. I will not be using this attorney again. And my. So some people said, why at that time? Because this is when the countersuit got dropped. Okay, she wrote that right around the time when the countersuit got thrown out. The countersuit got dismissed. Why didn't she seek new counsel at that time? And the answer is because it was going to cost more money. It was going to cost more money. This has already cost her thousands of dollars over the past 3 years. Has she dropped her counsel and sought out new counsel? She was going to have to pay again. She was going to have to pay to retain a new attorney. And, from the reviews that I read on Oka yesterday, she don't do no refunds, okay? She gets that retainer and she gets ghost on bitches. And so Tasha K is lucky that she's even showing up to court, okay, on period at all. Okay, she's got these motherfucking garbage can attorneys making like they motherfucking the best that money could buy. It's her motherfucking fault. She should have read these motherfucking reviews. Period. All Olga reviews was like real. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Word on the street, Olga just be taking hoes money and running. I think the only reason that she wanted to pursue this case is because for there was for some reason, okay, Tasha K was able to convince her delusional ass that she could win this case. It was high profile and it was going to put her out there. But really, with Tasha K throwing her under the bus like this, it's like, nobody's ever gonna work with her, okay? And then even, Choke No Joke and Dennis Byron and all of these people, they've confirmed that, Olga is very unprepared, very unprofessional. She does stutter. She stutters. She's stuttering in court. She doesn't know what's going on. And how could she when Tasha K don't know what's going on? Okay, she's still trying to countersue. She's still trying to countersue. She over there trying to get the case thrown out. She wants to get the case dismissed, okay, so that she will have more time with her money. Okay. The love of money is the root to all evil, okay? And Tasha K loves her motherfucking money, okay? So she's doing everything that she can. She over there kicking, screaming, hollering, okay? She done even done fucking around and perjured herself, okay? In an attempt to hold on to her money just a little while longer. Just a little while longer. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Period. So, also, okay, and I'm getting ready to pull a receipt right here. Uh, 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 because somebody was making like on yesterday. I didn't have my shit together. Okay, on period. My intuition don't lie, real. My motherfucking intuition don't lie, bitch. I be spot on with shit. And I'm gonna pull the motherfucking receipt. Period. Um. So also something else that was confirmed for me, um, via Dennis Byron, okay, when I was over there at his motherfucking house. Okay, thank you, Dennis Byron, for having me. And oop, yo, make sure you guys go and subscribe. Yes. Um, Cardi B is going after the YouTube channel. Okay, he confirmed for me in court today that the attorneys have submitted a takedown request, okay, to YouTube. They have submitted several takedown requests. These are takedown requests for the videos, okay? But they don't know why YouTube did not remove the videos. So it is their belief that YouTube is working with Tasha K. YouTube participated in the slander and libel, okay, because they were notified and they did receive the cease and desist. So once Cardi B has the judgment, all she has to do is send that over to YouTube. They they're including this in the judgment that she be removed from YouTube and all of the videos. And the way I know is going into the judgment because it would have never came up. And it would have never came up. It would have never came up. They've already been contacting YouTube. So what I heard is, okay, that the case is closed, okay, and they're going into deliberation on Monday. They're going into deliberation on Monday, okay? So they're just deciding liability. Now they got this whole new perjury case. You know, they may be sending Tasha K raggedy ass to jail. They're deciding how much she owes, how much Kiwi Studio owes. Um, and they're including in the judgment that her YouTube channel be removed from YouTube. Okay. And YouTube, you know, when they get those, start getting those legal letters, they do whatever in the fuck that you're requesting. Okay. Because they don't want to get in the middle of legal matters. Okay. And especially when they start pressing YouTube like you guys participated. Oh no, YouTube is going to motherfucking distance themselves from Tasha K real quick. Like, bitch, please. We didn't participate. We didn't participate. Yes, and the fuck you did because you guys benefited from her trolling me. And when we asked you guys to take it down, you guys did not take down the videos, and we provided you evidence and receipts and cease and desist and takedown requests. And you guys, for some reason, kept Tasha K's videos up. And you know that they received these takedown requests. You know that they received these cease and desist because, again, Cardi B has been working with the best attorneys that money can buy, not the motherfucking Google Zoom, motherfucking Google Chrome, motherfucking attorneys that motherfucking Tasha K got the motherfucking 299 attorney RS motherfuckers that she done found on motherfucking Google. Yeah, uh, she's not them motherfuckers. She got them A1 motherfucking attorneys. Okay, period. That motherfucking sent that shit express to motherfucking YouTube. So they definitely got it. They definitely got it. So when they start, once they get that judgment and they start pressing YouTube, I'm sure, I'm positive. Y'all heard what Michelle Alien said. She said once she got that judgment on Junkie Dineva, YouTube gave her the money. She said the same month. She said it didn't take no time. She said she got the money within a week. She said she emailed YouTube the judgment, and they sent her. They took $7,000 out of his check and sent it to her. And oop. Now, if Cardi B gets this judgment and she turn around and try to sue YouTube, you think they're not gonna take Tasha K shit down? Tasha K is gone. Tasha K is motherfucking gone. Tasha K is motherfucking gone. Okay, she bullied Cardi B, and YouTube allegedly participated. They gonna get rid of her ass. They gonna get rid of her ass. Okay. Period. So, so also something else I found very interesting that happened in court today. Okay, Shaq Nakibi throws his wife Tasha K underneath the bus again. Underneath the bus again. And oop. Somebody said and oop. And the motherfucker. Oop. Yeah. Here's what happened. So today in court, Shaq Nakibi was asked during cross-examination, is he the owner or the manager of Kiwi Studios? Um Shekna replied he is the owner. And Cardi B's attorneys asked Shekna, they said, okay, well, as the owner, why didn't you tell Latasha Kiwi to remove the videos, to take down the videos? Shekna replied, well, she's the owner of her channel. And so then the attorneys asked Shekna, well, I thought that you said that you were the owner. And Shekna said, oh, I am the owner of Kiwi Studios. They said, oh, so you don't, so I think that you don't understand the difference between owner and manager. Are you the owner of Kiwi Studios or are you the manager of Kiwi Studios? So then he replied, I'm the owner of Kiwi Studios. So therefore, if you're the owner of Kiwi Studios, okay, this is what fucked him up. Okay, and Tasha K, okay, Unwind with Tasha K is under Kiwi Studios management. Then that means that Kiwi Studios owns Tasha K. And you own Kiwi Studios. And y'all married. There's no way out of this. And I heard they've been transferring all their assets over to Kiwi Studios, the car, the bank accounts, everything they've been putting in Kiwi Studio names. Okay. Because they're trying for nothing to be in Tasha K's name, everything to be in Kiwi Studios name, which is the LLC. And they're trying to, they were hoping that, Tasha K gets found 100% liable, and that, Kiwi Studios is not found liable at all, and, not responsible for paying. That's what they want. They're trying to save some of the assets. They're trying to save face by any means necessary. And and it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Yeah, and the LLC ain't even in order. They ain't paid taxes on the damn business in over 6 years. The motherfucking Treasury Department that showed up at court. Tasha K and Shekna keep digging themselves a bigger and bigger hole. Shekna don't even know what's going on. The lawyers are asking him, like, do you understand? Do you know the difference between being a manager and an owner? As an owner, as the man of the house, as the husband, why did you not stop your wife? I don't know why he didn't just answer truthfully. I don't know why he didn't just answer truthfully. He should have told they motherfucking ass, oh, she wear the big drawers in this house. Period. Oh shit. I would have told the motherfucking truth. Tell the truth, shame the motherfucking devil. That bitch wear the motherfucking pants in this relationship. Shit. Fuck, cause you talk about I'm a stay at home dad. I stay at home and I listen to what in the fuck she say, period. Or y'all got this motherfucking dynamic all wrong, okay, on period. It's her fault, not mine. Shit, you done enough throwing her under the bus, bitch. Shit, ooh. Shit, ooh. What's one more time? Shit. I would have never showed up to court. I would have said, girl, you on your own. You dug this hole on your own. You on your own. I would have took the motherfucking Star Marie approach. Period. Star Marie didn't fucking show up, so they dropped the lawsuit against her. Period. Tasha K would have been all that court by her motherfucking self. They would have been asking her, where your husband at? Girl, I don't know. Girl, I don't know. He didn't disappear. He didn't motherfucking left me and these kids. And oop. Yes, I would have came back for the kids, okay, after they locked her ass up. And I'm just saying. Okay. I want to hear from you guys. I really, 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 really want to know what you guys think about all of this. Tasha K being accused of perjury, Tasha K going to jail, all of this chaos going on in the Kibi studio camp. Okay. We got Storm Arrest confessing to being a liar. Okay. We got Chelsea confessing to putting up security cameras all over Storm Rose's house to catch Vaughn and Storm in the act. And oop, yes, allegedly wrestling naked. Who's here to talk about it? And then we got Vaughn coming out with a new dating show. Like, which is it? Which is it? Is it for the love of Storm or for the love of Vaughn? And oop, yes. So I'm gonna put the motherfucking link in the comments. Okay, I want you guys to come on up and chit chat with the king. Period. What do you guys think? Click the link. I want to hear from you. Period. So I'm in the motherfucking comments. Shout out to Larry Hemmingberg. He said if she go to jail, she will find a good wife. And oh, my, she won't be lonely. Period. She won't be motherfucking lonely. That's what he said. Hey, blogging tees. Hey, love. Goodbye. Said she can't speak that motherfucking English no more. Oh, you just remind me of a motherfucking receipt that I had to pull. Thank you. Hold on. Let me pull the receipt up. Let me make sure this is it right here. Um, this is it right here. Okay. Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to show this exhibit. Now I remember. Okay. So let me share it. Let me pull it up. Y'all know the official King Pan come with the motherfucking receipts. Okay, on period. So, so I have this receipt right here. Okay. And it is the minute from the court proceedings the other day, from today actually. Um, and the reason that this is significant, okay, because Tasha K has been trying to introduce all these receipts. Okay, Tasha K had this receipt. You know how Tasha K has been saying that she got on recording, uh, Cardi B admitting to having herpes. And I know if you guys have been following Tasha K, if there's any whiners in the motherfucking building, okay, if there's any whiners in the building, okay, you guys remember her saying that she had a recording of Tasha K, of Cardi B. Let me take this off the screen. Oh no, I want you guys to see that. She had a recording, okay, of Cardi B saying that she had herpes, okay? So this recording, uh, this is some dusty ass shit. This is some dusty ass shit. And I don't know which one of her motherfucking dusty ass subscribers who speak motherfucking broken Spanish, okay, told her who put her onto this shit. Okay, but she held on to this receipt and it was played in court and it was translated, okay? And somebody told Tasha K that in this video, okay, and it's in Spanish. It was in Spanish. You see here, translate. And I was trying to tell you guys this on yesterday, but nobody was listening. Um, they translated some dialogue of Cardi B's that was in Spanish, okay? And Tasha K, somebody told Tasha K that in this video, Cardi B was saying that she had herpes. And like when you translate Spanish sometimes, I don't know if somebody translated it or if it's somebody that's that speaks Spanish. The words are you don't write it the same as you write English. Like the words be in different places sometimes. So anyway, they translated it, and Tasha K thought that Cardi B was saying that she have herpes, and what really she was saying was this: somebody is saying that she has herpes, and they're lying. They're lying on me, and yeah, it basically didn't help Cardi. I mean, didn't help Tasha K at all. These new exhibits that she's trying to introduce, none of them are helping her case. None of them justify the reason why she said that Cardi B has herpes. I mean, you don't even speak Spanish. It's like now you're reaching. Like how? Like how? Like how? And then it gets translated and for everyone, and that's not what she said. She's saying the same thing she's been saying. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. And oop, and oop, my. So I dropped the link if anybody wants to come up and chit chat about the details of the case or anything that's going on in Tasha K camp. She can't speak English. Plead the fifth, cry, tell him I was drunk. I'm taking it down now. Period. She up in there kicking and screaming, hollering and kicking and screaming. She's doing anything. She's doing anything she can just to buy some more time. Okay. This whole perjury thing bought her probably another day or two with her money. And oop, yes, yes, they're getting ready to garner some motherfucking YouTube check. And oop, yes, yes. Shout out to Diamond Fire in the motherfucking building. Hey, love, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, love. How are you?
Pretty good. I just wanted to say, like, this was so much money wasted, like, on both sides, but especially on Tasha K's side. Like, the lawsuit, started off at 75,000, which could have been easily settled for like what 50, 25, or whatever. Probably with a stipulation of like, don't mention my name ever again. You know what I mean?
hmm
And like ballooned into like how much is she gonna owe now? Like she's probably spent that much in lawyer fees at this point.
Absolutely. And
And
then,
then she,
this is a civil case, and now it's looking like she may go to jail. What do you think about that?
oh my god, that would be so crazy. Like what's the estimated time she would have to do for perjury? Like 3 months?
They said up to 5 years. Up to 5 years. It's
5
up to the judge.
years.
It's at the judge's discretion. Yes, lying in court is a serious offense under
Oh
oath
my
too.
god.
It's up
I
to the
would hope.
judge. I don't think she's gonna get 5 years, but it is up to the judge. It depends on how much he feels like she disrespected the court. Period.
I would say that he would probably give her an additional fine or maybe like a month or something, but 5 years is like egregious.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna get 5 years, but I think I heard somebody say she may get like 6 months.
Six.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that would be it. Like I cannot see Tasha K making it in nobody's prison.
Okay.
She would go cooking for she would be in the South.
Ooh, she gonna find her a man in here for a housewife or
I
something.
can you imagine her trying to start some mess in jail and somebody just like cold clock the hell out of her ass?
Oh yeah, she ain't gonna be able to be messy in there. She gonna get PC'd up. Okay, they gonna whoop her ass up and then try to be messy. Period. She gonna
She
be.
gonna
I'm
try to
Tasha K.
she gonna try to start some stuff, come like Big Chief, and they gonna get that lock and sock, and it's gonna be her.
Period.
Oh no, but hopefully it doesn't get that far though. But I would think that it would probably be a fine at the most, and maybe some contempt or whatever. But she just like totally wasted her money and time and stress. Like she has what this, and you said somebody else is trying to sue her. She had this whole little debacle with Storm.
Yes, Dennis Byron
Um,
is trying to sue her. What's the other guy that's trying to sue her? Young Pharaoh's trying to sue her. The feds are trying to sue her. The official King Payne got his big toe on her neck. It's a lot going on.
She got the feds watching. I know this got to be stressful on her. Like just going through all this at one time, and then she already said that she had thyroid issues. Like when she was talking to Storm on Conscious thing, she said that when she was trying to get Storm to take over for while she was pregnant, she said she had thyroid issues. So she already have health problems on top of all this stress that just can't be good.
Period. Somebody said in the comments that Little Kim had to serve time for committing perjury. So, if Little Kim had to do it, Tasha K might have to go and do it, bro. It's not
Yeah, but
good to lie in court.
look him blatantly lied, like a whole lie. A whole a lie. But I don't know. That judge does seem kind of PO'd a little bit, but it's like really more so towards the lawyer than
he,
Tasha K.
he keeps giving them chances. Like he closed court early the other day and allowed them to go back. Because they were trying to um um convince the jury that Cardi B was racist, and the judge had to kind of correct them, like, you guys aren't pleading your case, you guys are defending yourselves. Like, I'm
Right.
gonna, like, and this was the defamation and all of that. That's you learn that the first year of law school. What are you guys doing? What's going on? So then I
Yeah.
read the profile, okay, of Olga, Cardi B's, I mean not Cardi B's, Tasha K's attorney, and she basically said in the review, like, I do what my clients want me to do. So even though she knows better, even though she knows the letters of the law, if you're paying enough, she will go against that, as long as the checks are clearing.
She's not gonna get no more checks after this.
Okay, period.
Those checks will stop. So I wouldn't. I don't know. This case was extremely high profile. Like I would have rather dumped Tasha K than look like fool like she doing right now. Like the
Period.
check ain't that much to like ruin your whole career over a Tasha K and what she wants. If that's what she really doing.
Yeah, and they said that she's showing up to court completely unprepared, stuttering over her words. She doesn't know what's going on. Like she be completely lost.
I think you know what I think. I think Tasha K really thought she was gonna like win this and try to like tell the lawyer how she want to do it and da da da, and she just probably checked out and said, "Okay, girl, whatever," and just letting it ride.
Absolutely. I do think that she thought she was gonna win it. Like, why even spend all this money to go to court and do all I think she really thought she was gonna win. I mean, when she first consulted with the attorney, they told her to file all these countersuits. That's what it said in the review. She says they told me to file all these countersuits. And then when it was time to when it was time to file, they dropped a bunch of the countersuits after they had already got her money.
And then the one
Oh,
that got thrown out expeditiously. She had
yeah, it got thrown out.
a countersuit, and that was thrown out.
Yeah, all parts of the countersuit was thrown out. The entire countersuit was thrown out. She was unable to prove any parts of her countersuit. And she didn't come with any receipts. She actually turned in her receipts late, which was the first time she really, really just pissed off the judge, because he was like, that's unprofessional. Like, we have deadlines for a reason. Like, he really came down hard on them for turning in those receipts late. And I dragged her ass all over YouTube for turning in the motherfucking receipts late. Okay, on period.
Mm-mm. That's just not what you do when you getting sued for that much money, turning in stuff late. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, she should have definitely settled while the price was low. Her financial legacy is at stake here because once this is all said and done, she's gonna not owe the $75,000, but she's probably gonna have a stipulation to never mention Cardi B's name again, possibly get the YouTube channel taken down. And then I'm sure she's gonna have to pay Cardi's lawyer fees as well.
Absolutely. If they don't take her YouTube channel down, I think that like to where she can't produce any content, I think that she will not be able to for a period of time, for at least 3 or 5 years, because I've seen that happen to other content creators that
Mhm.
have gone through some legal issues on smaller levels, on way smaller levels. So if it can happen to like smaller content creators
Right.
um, on a smaller level, it can definitely happen to Tasha K. And I think that they're going to take the channel because this is the amount of resources that she wasted, and she's been lying, she perjured herself. This is all being a charade. Like, this is all. Tasha K literally thinks that this is a joke, and everything really is at risk for her. Everything is at stake, like everything.
So that means she can't make a second channel, or she can't make a backup channel.
um I don't think so. I don't know what she's gonna be able to do. Is she still gonna be able to work? I would imagine that anything that she has will be going to Cardi B. But I did hear that she might be able to set up a payment plan.
And how long does that payment plan last? Like they say, the limit is 60 months.
I have no idea. I ain't never owed nobody that much money.
Shit, talk to me about that.
Okay. Shit, Tasha K ain't never even had that much money. How the fuck you gonna pay? So how you gonna give somebody some shit you ain't never even had? And oop,
That's what I'm
period.
saying. Like it would behoove her to keep the YouTube page in order to keep paying Cardi B. But I don't think Cardi B cares about the actual monetary, gains. It's just about sticking it to Tasha K. But
Absolutely. And what better way to stick it to Tasha K than to take her fucking YouTube channel down?
hmm ooh,
I mean,
I could imagine her laughing on Instagram with that voice.
period. I think she's gonna take the YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure. I mean, why would they be bringing it up in court? Why would they be talking about the partnership program? They said that
hmm
they submitted several takedown requests to YouTube, and there was conversation of YouTube possibly participating in the cyberbullying of Cardi B because they didn't take the videos down, and they're wondering like what happened, like who's she working with, who does she know, like. Like I
mm
said, every time I go live, my little live be glitching and she, you know what I'm saying, doing weird shit when her name in the title, like she knows somebody. And
And then like for her, like when back in Tasha K's early days, she would make every statement so declaratory. Like she would just say stuff without using. All she had to do was say allegedly or from a source. It didn't come from my mouth, but this is what's been presented to me. She like all her little salacious things back in her earlier days didn't have no disclaimer. Like she said everything like it was completely totally fact, and she had 15 million receipts to back it up, and she clearly did. But all you had to do was say allegedly or from a source that I gather it didn't come from me, and this would have never happened.
my, you absolutely right. Um, and Dennis Byron actually posted something. I think I have the receipt right here too. Um, and I think it's just because of the way that she did it, the manner that Tasha K did it. But he said saying allegedly without fact checking doesn't absolve you from defamation or slander claims. Don't fall for the okey doke. So just saying allegedly doesn't always save your ass.
Really, that's a
hmm That's what Dennis Byron said. He said, "Be careful." Like Cardi B said, "Be careful with me, okay?" On period. That allegedly shit don't matter all the time. Period.
mhm,
Especially if you keeping it going, like if you every day, and then sometimes people say allegedly, but they'll be all like, "Oh, but we dealing receipts over here, but we dealing facts." So it's like,
mhm.
what is it? Is it allegedly or is it fact? Do you have
Yeah.
receipts? Is it you know what I'm saying, or is it false? Like so.
It's ways you can go around reporting things. Like you can just bring up facts and allude to the fact of da da da. Like I'm pretty. Didn't that whole STD thing come from a particular person that said it? Like didn't she interview somebody that
Yeah,
said?
Star Marie allegedly. So the way it all happened is Tasha K received a phone call from Lovely T, and Lovely T was like, "Oh, girl, I just thought that I'll let you know that there's this girl named Star Marie going around saying that she's the ex roommate of Cardi B, and that Cardi B has an STD." You know, then Lovely T went on to say, like, I don't believe that is true. Do your research, but I just thought I'd let you know. And Tasha K, she's like, "Oh, I can make a lie go viral." Okay. She immediately put it out, contacted Star Marie, set up the interview, probably gave her a couple dollars, and ran with the story. When she initially posted the story, she tagged Cardi B in it. Cardi B reached out to Tasha K, basically let her know, like, "Hey, I don't even know that girl. I don't know that girl." So Tasha K hit her back with what, well, come on my show and explain. Come on my show and let's talk about it. And Cardi B just didn't want to add no fuel to the fire, because if she does, then it's just gonna breathe light into it, breathe life into it. So she declined. Okay, she rejected Tasha K's offer to come onto the show, and that made Tasha K feel some type of way, and that's why she's been trolling her ever since. Um, and,
Oh.
and she built her platform like off the back, like when she came out with that story, like her platform had grew so much off of talking about Cardi B. Like I feel like that's what made her feel like, okay, I'm going to stay on this bitch neck.
Wow. So Cardi B was her jump off.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could have. If she interviewed that Marie girl, she definitely could have said, well, according to Marie, or let Marie, make the claims and not, state the claims herself. But it's ways around
Absolutely.
that without, you know, it coming from your mouth. It's a report. You know what I mean?
Tommy Warren said, "I'm not going back and forth with someone who did the ninth grade 3 times."
Who did the ninth grade 3 times? Tasha K.
Yeah, allegedly Tasha K was in the ninth grade 3 times.
Lord. That's just like that city girl who did the third grade or fourth grade like a million times. What's her name? Carisha? That's her name?
Carisha, yeah, that's her name. Carissa JT, Carisha and JT. Yeah, Carissa is
Yeah,
Young Miami. Yeah, I think so.
seven times.
Hey DCB, how are you, love?
Hey guys, I was supposed to do my little avatar. My voice is kind of cracky because I should be sleeping. I gotta get my normal amount of rest or it'll be cracky. But anyway, um, I did wanted to say something about Tasha. It was too much to text in the chat.
Mhm.
Um, you guys can hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Oh, okay, okay. So I think it was last night or night before last. I was really like, how's nobody talking about how Tasha is apparently a vampire? She's up all she's up all hours of the night and knowingly having to go to court the next day. How is that possible? 4 and 5 hour lives, you lurking from one channel to the next, because I'm up lurking too. And I'm like, Tasha's in all of these chats. How is that possible? And then to go the next day and to be able to put on a good defense. I just really came to the conclusion of Tasha K reality. She has a false sense of reality. How she's
Mhm.
telling everyone, "Yo, we good. We had a great day today in court. We winning," or things of that nature. And it's she's I didn't want to really say this, but she's narcissistic. So she really manipulates herself to believe these things. That's how well she manipulates us, the viewers, to believe her as well. Anytime she can fool herself to believe these things, we don't stand a chance. And I don't like to be manipulated. So I'm kind of like, peed, like I see straight through it, but don't come give me. It's enough that's going on in the world, enough of crap that these celebrities give us, that we don't have to constantly make up something. And then when everybody talk about it, but let it go. If you can't verify, make sure it's there. You constantly just picking at it. She uses the formula that Trump does when he says, if you say something long enough, it becomes true. So that is really it's not that I want her to lose, because it's kind of horrible to think. She is a hard worker. She is a talented person, but she's the type of person, would you give an inch, they'll take a mile. If she gets away with this, all hell will break out. No
Oh my.
celebrity gonna stand a chance. Nobody on YouTube gonna stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like cartoon tube instead of coming here to hear bloggers' opinions. Everything is gonna be made up because she got away with it. She's gonna do it. Everybody else is going to, get bigger at doing it. It's gonna be really horrible. It's like she has to lose. You know,
If
it,
you
it
lose the
has to
weight,
be. These celebrities are people too. They won't have any. They sign up for it. They sign up for it. No, Cardi B signed up to be an entertainer, a rapper. She didn't sign up for somebody to take her name out of vain. To make, she's already a person. She carves herself out to be a stripper. She dancing with the sexy clothes, doing this. That don't give anybody the right to go back and to take that and just to add, onto that, to make up your formula of lies, just because, two wrongs don't make a right. Basically, Cardi B did this to herself. No, she did not. And people can think, oh, that's Cardi B, she lying, she's overdoing it, she's, Tasha didn't cause this to happen to her, didn't cause that. But that's bull. Everybody has a breaking point. You already in the you're gonna be talked about good or bad all day. People got opinions, and then for somebody to constantly make up things to this caliber, that has to take a toll on anyone, and that's not fair, and it's not right. Okay, I think it was TMZ that put out the headline saying that Tasha, um she, like the guy who came, the process server, when she threatened his life, basically. That headline would lead you to believe that, but technically that's not what happened. So just like I felt some kind of way of them putting that on her, right is right and wrong is wrong. When she does it to other people, that's not right either. And Tasha could have found other ways to make a come up. She's her own, she's her own undoing. She had the
Absolutely.
views. She did what she had to do. Why would you continue to, you know, to like bring yourself down trying to I'm gonna say this part because I don't want to be too long-winded. Anybody who look at this as a win, anybody who look at this as her name is being mentioned with Cardi B, let me tell you, stress and anxiety thing in a moment, what she's living off of right now, she's just living off of emotions. She the thrill of it. But that stress and will last with her for a long time. You think you over something, the stress that lady have to be, just imagine, put yourself in her shoes walking in that courtroom every day. She don't have a defense. That's why they throwing this bullshit. See what go stick on the wall. I'm gonna throw a lot of stuff out there and scramble this shit up for them and see what they come up with. Cause I ain't got nothing else to defend myself. There's too many recordings, too many things videos she have on YouTube. What else she gonna say? She don't have a defense. How you want your lawyer to defend nothing? you know, basically. And her attitude of being like she is like King Kong, basically. Like that's the attitude she have. Like, I'm Tasha K. King Kong don't have nothing on me. She's sitting in court like that because she won't let Cardi B see her defeat, or feel that she's in trouble. So right now, that's what she's living off of. That's where that confidence is coming from. That falsehood of feeling that everything is okay. You know. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Absolutely. And something very interesting that I thought about when you were talking is what did she gain from this? And you were talking about TMZ and the shade room, and I was like that. That was it.
That's what she wants.
Before all of this Cardi B stuff, she would make like the blogs sometimes, but lately since she's been in trial, she's been in the blogs every single day, and I was like, she's really becoming a household name. Like, even if she loses, the amount of visibility that she's gained from this, like everybody knows Tasha K. When you think of Cardi B, you think of Tasha K. You know what I'm saying? Because Tasha K, I mean Cardi B is like the number one star in the world. So just so many people are knowing her and seeing her content and getting to know who she is and watching her and supporting her and buying her stuff. So, the higher that Cardi B grows, you know, Tasha K has been growing as well and benefiting as well.
But at what cost? I wouldn't want to be sitting there wondering how many millions that I haven't made yet that I may be risking. That shit is not worth. She had enough. The greed. You get what I'm saying? And you can get to the next level another like on what you're doing. Just drop the Cardi B stuff. So right there, just let you know. Look at Wendy Williams. That's really technically her formula right now. But for what? Wendy Williams' life is. I get anxiety thinking about Wendy Williams' life. I wouldn't want it. I'd rather live a humble, nice life doing what is that you love to do, than to put yourself in this type of situation. I'm telling you that stress is gonna last with Tasha for a long time. A long time. It's gonna be next 2-3 years. Stress from this that's going on right now is still gonna be, it's too much. It's way too much. And how you have time to be online? I'm like, when she gonna leave?
Okay.
And be
When?
a parent.
But she wants to control. It's the narcissism. She needs to be online to control, what's going on. That's what she. Now, don't get me wrong. She's done some good things with they like, oh, she brought Storm out or whatever. I really do feel that she have those people that she mentored, her mentees, okay, as minions. When she needs something cleaned up or something done, how many times she done went to get Storm to do these things? And I can imagine that Storm eventually started back and back from that. And that's
Mhm.
also playing into what's going on with them with this craziness with this Von Ray or whatever his name guy. Storm, I'm more than sure wanted to distance itself just a little bit because it's like, okay, I owe you, but I'm not your puppet. I don't have to do everything that you want me to do. Loyalty is different than being a minion. I do think that Storm was loyal to her. I'm thinking that, maybe some things I do not know. But you can't use these people to, basically that's what she does. She has did this and made them mentees, and she's setting them up to just be there to here, I need you to do this and say this and cover that to cover herself up.
I think they had
Absolutely.
done it before because I remember Tasha had made that cryptic IG post saying I release you, Storm, you off the titty and all that type of stuff.
I remember that too.
They fell out before low key.
Didi
All
said in
right.
the comments that Cardi B is a true American come up. We all watched it. Tasha K was jealous because she wasn't dark skinned. Do you guys believe that Tasha K is jealous because Cardi B is not dark skinned and that Cardi B is light skinned?
Yeah, she
Allegedly.
may be. Hey, Official King Bang, what's going on, everybody?
Hey, 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 how are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, she got some issues though. Like she really got a lot of personal issues. Like we all know she was like touched by her grandfather allegedly.
Ooh.
Tasha
So
K.
yeah, Tasha K. Yeah,
Oh.
she said before on her
Allegedly.
channel that she was touched by her grandfather. So she got a lot of internal
That was her
issues.
uncle.
But that's not even the point. The point is Tasha K is a dumbass. Like this woman, she's an idiot. Like she's the epitome of a narcissist. Like why would you
She is a narcissist.
Just
That's
keep
point
going
blank.
on about Cardi B after she sent you a cease and desist? That doesn't make sense. Like, and your brain that will register like, okay, I'm in a lawsuit. Let me not talk about this girl. But she made how many videos of Fisher King Paint? Like what?
Tasha K, she made over 1,000 videos about Cardi B.
Yeah, like come on. Like you heard about
That's
her today in court.
crazy. Yes.
She
She
literally
perjured
went on
herself
Pornhub.
today.
She went on Pornhub and literally got a clip of a girl who looks like her and used that as evidence.
Mm,
What?
yeah.
I'm
That's
like,
the
what's the
debasing
angle
video.
of that?
The girl in the video, the porn video, was sticking a beer bottle in her vajayjay, and she said that she spread it around and said it was Cardi B.
Yes. And it
Mm,
was not even Cardi B. Like, she don't have the tattoos or nothing. Like, yo, I think Tasha K really is slow. For real. She has to be slow. It's no reason for you to be a big dumbass. Like, yo, I was in the chat. I was like, you know how she started her videos, and she's like, all right, winos, hit the wine glass. She gonna be talking about, all right, winos, hit that red solo cup, because fucking Cardi
Okay.
B gonna sue the shit out of her ass. Fucking stupid.
I'm like, what is the angle? Is she trying to uh,
what?
like say that? I mean, it's she's bringing up all kind of things that makes no sense at all. And you have a lawyer that you didn't put that you do not trust. Is this her angle, or because she feel that this is the only way to try to get sympathy from the courts? Because nothing else makes sense.
No,
Like we
she
know
no.
Cardi.
The thing is, she already dug her grave, so she's trying to like scramble. She's scrambling right now. She literally is scrambling.
She was
Did she,
scrambling from the beginning.
No, yeah, facts.
There was nothing there. It's all scrambles.
did she
Her
ever
brain
provide
is fucking
any
scrambled.
receipts
That's what
about
it is.
the prostitute allegations?
Allegedly.
You said she
Yeah, and
provided what?
allegedly,
I'm sorry.
Did she ever provide any receipts to the court about about the prostitute allegations that she called Cardi B? Because that was part of the defamation too, right? The prostitution.
yeah. So what she submitted to the court, and this is funny. She submitted a performance. Cardi B was on the stage, and you know how they amp up the crowd and stuff like that. The crowd was really amped, and she said, "Oh, we got pussy for sale up in here," or something like that. So she played. She played that, she played that clip because some people they go out there and they be like, put your lighters up and all that stuff, put your cell phones in the air. You know, what's the name just got canceled? The baby because he went on stage and said something about motherfuckers sucking dick in the back in the parking
Mm,
lot. So they go out there and they say stuff to kind of get people attention. It's like in comedy when you get on the stage, you know you kind of wait for to get to get the audience attention, or you
Right.
say something to get their attention. So that's what it was. Oh, we got pussy for sale. So she put that up as the exhibit, and I think it got thrown out.
Uh,
of course. That's
It was
it.
irrelevant.
The
The
thing
face
is that she's trying to use all this stuff, but the reason why she's in court is because she's trying, like, she defamed her character, so she has to prove that she didn't defame her character. She hasn't done that.
well, good luck with that.
Everything
What?
that she's saying actually proves that she did. She's proving malice. She's proving um, uh, invasion of privacy. She's proven benefits. What is it called? Motive. She's proven motive. So she's proving everything that it takes to prove a defamation case, which was the hardest type of case to prove. Um, it's being proven in this case, and um, Tasha K is Cardi B. They're telling Cardi B's attorneys like, you guys can stop, doing all the defense stuff that you're doing. Like, this is over. Like, she lost already. You don't have to continue to, because it's starting to seem like they're embarrassing. They're trying to embarrass Tasha K, and the judge is like, you don't even need to do that. She lost. She
A
lost.
lot of shenanigans going on.
Mm-hmm.
And some
And you see,
tomfoolery.
Tasha K has been cool with accepting her losses since June 5th. Okay, she said, "I'm counting my losses and I'm moving on." Okay, she knew it was over since June 5th.
Whenever you hire somebody named Olga, you already lost. Like, she's not
Okay.
American. What are you doing?
Oh, I think
Yo,
she
her
was looking.
brain is really scrambled. Like,
I
she's
think
a
she was
real.
looking for Shrek because they said she looked like Donkey. Okay, she always
Mm,
was missing with
And
Shrek.
I wonder
She
how
do look like
much of
Fiona.
this that lady Olga, if she may be, and because somebody in I might be under your comments under another video said that they knew her and she was a good lawyer, but of course she was a criminal defense lawyer. And you know, that's what she specialized in. Don't mean that she don't know anything about anything else, but they were saying that she is a good lawyer. But now look what this bring like, you literally, we gonna know you. This is what Olga is going to be known for. This case, your career should be over after this. Did you allow Tasha K to do this to you? Like, what? Like,
You're gonna be chasing.
literally the worst lawyer ever.
She thought she
That's
was gonna have a Johnny Cochran moment. If
unprepared.
the glove don't fit,
Oh, you must have quit.
That's just
Period.
so
nah.
many.
I mean, like the worst attorneys ever. And what the crazy part is, she used to tell us all the time, the best attorneys money could buy. She was gonna motherfucking sweep Cardi B and them underneath the table. You know, she was so proud. She was so prideful before all of this, and she knew that, you know, this would grow her channel. So I think
That's
that's
what
why
it was
she
about.
just kept on moving, kept on going forward in it. You know,
Yeah,
whatever
cause
happens, happen.
what she used to say, what she used to say, what's that she used to say? I wipe my ass with cease and desist. Hit the wine glass,
Mm-hmm.
winos. I wipe my ass. Like, girl, shut up.
Hit the wine glass.
Hit the
Hit the
wine glass,
wine
winos.
glass.
I wipe my ass with cease and desist. Shut up. Spell it. Fuck.
Oh,
And
she
I
didn't even
really
know what
don't think
perjury was.
she, and okay, when you just said that, I don't think she knows. That's a part of her manipulative skill. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's skilled at it. So, and I think she kind of be scrambling for what to say next or what to do next. So she'd be lost in, what? Oh, what you say? You know, so that's what she does for a living,
Right.
basically. You know, she
Mm-hmm.
scrambles shit up to make her way out of it till that mind start clicking to get out of it. You know, and to us it's like she's being, you know, like Tasha K. You dumb? They're like, she's not. But that's just, I mean, but she is. But you know what I'm saying? She knows all of this other stuff. That is just her way of trying to get to the next subject. She does that in all her videos if you really just pay attention.
And you know
You
what's
know,
really funny? What the devil meant for Lovely T's bad turned out to be for her good.
now
Because it
how
got
Okay.
thrown out.
dumb, how dumb. And then it's not like this was aired. This was something you had in private. So you had an
Right.
opportunity to review it before everybody else knew about it. Why are we seeing it? Why did that video surface when you listen to that? How did you figure that would help you?
Yeah, I would have burned that
Like,
that recording.
it would have never showed up.
Yo,
When
it would
Lovely
be on
T,
site. I don't care what nobody says. You drag me in a federal case, it would be on site. Like, I would take a personal flight to come see Tasha for real.
Lovely T is and I don't really know her, but she's very blessed to have not, because she could have just been like not wanting to talk that much, letting Tasha walk her into, because that's what she does, walk
Mm-hmm.
you into what we were doing. She takes full control over the conversation. And if I
Mm-hmm.
would have been tired talking, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? But instead, thank God that Lovely T stated those things that she needed to say that made it like, okay, you had definitely nothing to do with this.
Right.
Absolutely.
But you
Yeah.
think,
And did you guys hear the latest that Nicki Minaj has unfollowed Tasha K?
Oh, yeah, I actually heard about that.
She was trying to
Dang.
bring Tasha K was trying to bring Nicki Minaj into all of this by saying Cardi B is a racist because she tossed a shoe at Nicki Minaj at the Met Gala. So I guess she was trying to get they were asking her for her star witnesses, okay? So her credible witnesses. So as her credible witnesses, she included, okay, you get into these three people, okay? Nicki Minaj, Star Marie, and Azalea Banks were her credible witnesses.
Azalea Banks,
Oh, my
the chicken killer, the chicken in the closet killer, Azalea Banks.
Oh, my goodness, yo.
Somebody said whenever you call Azalea Banks to the motherfucker as your motherfucker's credible witness, you know you lost. Whenever you lean on Azalea Banks, the motherfucker save you, you know you would have already lost.
She's more
Azalea
crazy than
Banks'
Tasha K.
incredible does
Like,
not make sense at all.
and then you burnt every fucking bridge you ever made. So she just ruined herself. That's crazy. Like, why would you bring Nicki Minaj into the whole situation? That makes
Period.
no sense.
it's desperate.
Like
It's
how many
nothing. Nothing else stuck on the wall. I'm throwing Nicki Minaj on the wall. Let me see if that's gonna stick.
Like 2, probably 0.
But she's bringing them up at a time in the trial where it does not matter. Even like the judge said, it's over,
That
baby,
was
baby, it's over. It's over. You can stop kicking it. It's like when one of your little kids, when a child throws a temper tantrum and you just looking at them like, okay, you could throw, you go ahead and do what you do. And when you're done doing that, you get up and do what I told you to do now. Okay?
Oh, you
Right,
know what's
right.
Like,
coming up. You know
it's
what's coming
over.
this is her last plea though. It's like
And
it's,
then
it's
she got her circus, like she got CTV and all them that don't matter. Talking about Storm Monroe, like that has nothing to do with nothing. Like we worried about that case and how much you got to pay. Like what are you doing?
Period.
And
Very much
it's
so.
evident
How
that they.
much?
What'd you say, King Bang?
I said, very much so. How much? That's the only thing she should be asking right now is how
Right,
much.
right. Like how much you gonna have to pay? Like that's it. Like what are you doing?
That's what they
that
should be
goes to
doing.
show you how big of a narcissist she is. She got to show us that she have that full control. I would be so far from worrying about Vaughn and what that would not if I okay maybe next week, but that would not be on my mind this week or
Right,
last week. I would not get on there. Chelsea said, Chelsea, you got to understand that I'm dealing with this right now. But she doing it for so that goes to show you what she's about. Anytime you can blank out the important stuff you have going on for the foolery. What is Vaughn? Well,
man.
why we
If I
talking
was
about
Vaughn,
Vaughn?
I would be at that Atlanta Federal Building every day. Like Tasha K is online this day.
My whole thing
Chelsea
is,
playing here.
you're absolutely right, D. Like, why can't she get her camp in check? Like, why can't she get her camp in order? Like, don't you sign they fucking checks? Didn't you
Mm-hmm.
put them on? Especially that Chelsea, because Chelsea's not really a content creator. She's an assistant. She's an employee. Like, why you can't, at the very least, pull Chelsea out of the drama? Why you can't pull Chelsea off the internet?
Right,
Why is she, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, doing all of this?
To be
Especially when
honest,
Tasha K is going through so much.
right. And she already in the case again for defamation. She going on every platform now. She defamed Von Ray. She said she said that he gave with Storm Monroe. No credible proof, no evidence. Now you got cameras. Like, come on, girl. Like, knock it off. Like, what are you doing?
So
Like, if I
I'm
was Von
sorry.
Ray, I would be recording everything and sending it to the federal building that
That's
she
what
at
she
right now.
does. How you record
Mhm.
everything around you? I can't trust you.
right.
Like
Right.
literally, I got recordings. And then it was Storm House. How the hell you at my house recording? I don't
She
give a damn. I'm about to
she
move around.
never
This.
recording for that. That was a
You
threat.
know who I'm talking about? Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh, check.
Chelsea and Tasha records everything.
Everything.
And then
There's no
she
way I
broke the
could
HIPAA
deal
law.
with that.
She broke the
Mm-hmm.
No
HIPAA
way.
law
You're
with
gonna have too
Cardi
much
B,
on me recording everything. You're gonna
allegedly.
have too much on me. I just
Allegedly.
cannot be fooling with that. It's no way. And when she was talking to Storm, the manipulative way.
She was
Oh my
gassed.
gracious. Cause I was clearing up Storm. No, you was not. You made it seem as if you were talking low and clearing up Storm. At the same time, you were trying to push and you was trying to keep creating the narrative
Right.
or keep adding
Mm-hmm.
on to that the possibility of Storm sexuality.
Right.
You
And
know,
I'm like this. If you haven't been telling the truth about the sexuality, don't tell us now. Like,
Ooh.
because you on trial.
Okay.
Like, don't tell us
Period.
now because you want a hot seat now. You want to pass the hot potato to Storm Monroe. Like, now we all know Storm like men. So like we ain't even gonna play around
and
with that.
who cares? But whenever
Okay.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. But like
correct.
it's the lies. Like it's the lies in the setups for me.
Right, because she
And
was like,
Absolutely.
"What if I told you I had a recording? You don't have a recording." She was just
when she
gaslighting.
said that, manipulative, I'ma tell
Mm-hmm.
you that because I'ma make you
Think.
tell
Mm-hmm.
me
No,
if
I
you
think
know, it's
there
like
is a
I'm gonna get
recording.
you to say what I want you to say. Like on Storm. You didn't say that? You didn't say that? So what if I tell you I had a record?
I
Girl,
think
you
there
don't
Right.
is
have
a
no
recording.
recording. Tell me you got one then. Play it for me. I
Right.
said I didn't say it. And
Well,
until you play the
when
recording,
she said
I ain't
that,
say it.
when she said that, he started to immediately apologize, what made me think, okay,
That she
there
got
is
it
a
out of him.
recording.
That's what
Right.
she does. She got it out of
The
him.
only thing that made me question though was CTV because he took too long with the recording. Like if she said, "I sent it to you, it's downloading," why didn't you post it?
Because
That
allegedly
recording
she
was
asked
taken
him
but
not
3 hours.
to.
That
Allegedly,
was taken but 3 hours.
allegedly she asked him not to play the recording. Allegedly, that's what I heard.
Oh,
Oh,
what's her name? Chelsea asked him to listen first and then to play what he thought to play.
we only need to hear one part of the recording where Storm Monroe calls her toxic. That's it. That's it. It should have
Exactly.
took that long to upload and play. Either it didn't happen. They're pulling our tails. They're still working on recording it. Okay, start checking the timestamp of these receipts, y'all, because I'm starting to feel very played with some of this content that's coming out. Just a lot of red flags, security cameras. And I have the audio here. I don't know if I should play no, I'm not going to play the audio until I edit it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's from a certain content. She was on a certain content creators who she been leaking information to, and that content creator, you know, can eat shit.
Eat some dog shit.
Okay, go eat some dog shit. Okay, on period. So we won't be playing it because he gonna try to flag my account, and a pussy hoe could always
But you know what? It's
never.
strategic though. Like you notice, like in Choke No Joke, let's just name the ones who's reporting there at the actual federal court building. You got infamous Sylvia. You got
Shout out
Choke
to
No
infamous
Joke.
Sylvia, by the way. She was supposed to come on, but I'll be going live so late.
Where's she at? She sleep?
She probably is asleep. You know they way in Atlanta. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
4 a.m. over here
Right,
in
right.
Atlanta.
Right. Yeah, but yeah, you got infamous Sylvia, Choke No Joke, and then it's Byron. I was gonna beg for her to come on if she was watching. If you watching, come on, Sylvia. Come
Yeah,
on.
if you're
We need some
watching
info.
Sylvia, definitely come on. I'll inbox her the link right now just in case she's watching. She probably not.
Right, because she got credible information because she actually was 10 toes in the courtroom. So
I'll inbox her right now. See.
but yeah, what was I saying? It's strategic with her flunkies. Like she literally have all her flunkies come on live when everybody's reporting the actual thing. Then there's a situation out the blue with Storm Monroe in his car and this plaque that some follower found. Then Von Ray, like, come on, we see through
Now
this,
you know
man.
that plaque situation was a lie.
That plaque up. That junk sounds so wild and crazy and ridiculous. Like somebody found your plaque and your car in two different locations.
He
Sorry.
not important enough to for somebody to go, oh, this is Storm Monroe's plaque. Let me go DM Storm. Don't nobody know who the fuck Storm Monroe is.
Okay.
Instagram with bribery, like
And then
what?
Oh, that is true.
he keep contradicting himself because you remember he goes from being a loner, to having no friends, and then his plaque coming up missing, and now everyone in Atlanta knows who Stormy is. They know what his car looks like. He goes to the store and he can't walk down the street without somebody saying, "Oh, hey, Storm, how you doing, Storm?" Like, which is it? Are you a loner who has no friends and stays in the house? Or are you a social butterfly who everybody knows in Atlanta?
Don't nobody know Stormisha Alizé Jenkins. What you say?
Okay.
Stormisha
Or
Mocha
Misha
say
Mocha
Alizé
say
Jenkins.
Alizé Jenkins. And yeah, don't nobody know her. Don't nobody know her.
Yeah, nobody knows Storm Monroe. Like, if it wasn't for like you or like Armand, nobody would know who he is.
Period.
Because he
Nobody.
tried to be on Tasha K, but they booed him off. They threw tomatoes at him.
Period. So she had to pay for him to get acting and improv classes. I have the receipts. Somebody said that those receipts from Conscious TV was supposed to be uploaded hours ago. What's going on, Conscious? What happened to the receipts? I think Conscious is, playing into the narrative, playing into the bullshit for the clicks and views. You know what I'm saying? Like,
People
um, like
Patreon.
his stage was available and he's allowing them to use it. Not like, his integrity is in question. I just feel like shit. Why not? He's breaking the exclusives over there. My whole thing is why do you guys think that they're not going on Wiley's platform? Why are they not using Wiley and he's a part of the camp?
Well, I'm pretty sure everybody saw Surviving Wiley, so
And
so ain't nobody trying to go over the Wiley platform.
well, they've been going over there. Tasha K's been going over there. Tasha K's been sharing his content for a while. He works with Tasha K. He's supposed to be the next Storm Monroe.
I was
Oh,
done with
he's
Wiley
trying to
when he
take his
said don't
place.
use condoms. I was done with Wiley when he said don't use condoms. That you know,
What?
like I don't know. I don't know. He got a fried egg brain for me. I don't know, but I don't know.
Why would
Like
you do something like
what he
that?
did on Christmas Eve or Christmas, that was supposed to be like a big blowout or fallout with them. So I don't know if that was real or scripted or not. Or he tried to have an Armand moment with Tasha K and it didn't work out. But maybe
Mm.
that's why.
Mm. Oh, they can't trust Wiley to stick to the script. Okay, you absolutely. I think that's right. You know, Wiley can't be trusted. You never know what Wiley gonna
He
do.
flows
Wiley.
with whatever good at the moment for him. And I don't
Hmm.
know him that well. I haven't seen I picked it when he started with the tea people. I'm just saying, I know y'all don't like to mention too many things. That you just wherever the wind blows at the moment, he feel he can fit in. He probably trying to ease into that storm spot with her right now. So tonight he over there puking out everything she done put in him to
Period.
help up for the situation she's going through. But
And
while
don't forget the library. So his brain ain't always in tune with
Period.
everything.
Yeah, they never know when he's gonna have a moment, one of those manic moments that he always be talking about. And you know what? And let me just make one thing very clear. Everybody who's talking about this right now is in it for the money grab because there is a money grab. I'm very much so in my bag right now. Okay. And I'm going to continue to grab the money off the floor. Okay. If you must ain't heard my single. Okay. There's money on the floor. There's money on the floor. Of course, we're talking about it. Okay. Tasha K
and
came from me way, way back in the day. Way, way back in the day. And I'm always,
and
always gonna put my big toe on her neck when I have an opportunity. And
they're gonna snatch her motherfucking finger waves out her head after this case. That's all I know. She ain't gonna have no
yeah,
finger waves or nostrils.
okay, she
You
already
know,
ain't got no edges.
it's gonna be that
Right.
Jennifer interview
But you know,
since
it's pathetic with anything.
turned on her.
It's definitely pathetic. This is so pathetic that they feel like they have to make up all of these lies just to trend the internet. Like, and honestly, it's building their platforms. It really is because Storm was very stagnated over there. Nobody really the subscribers he does have were purchased. Okay, let's just be clear on that. But he's very stagnated over there. And if you go and check out his views and his content, like when he talks about celebrities, nobody's watching. When he talks about himself, going to Mexico, smashing Vaughn, his car getting stolen, those videos have, 20 to 30,000 views. The other videos are getting like 10,000, and under. So I'm like, whoa, his platform is and especially, and then that's not even a lot for somebody who has 200,000 subscribers. You guys have to think about it. Yeah, he's getting more views than me, but he has 200,000 subscribers. I have 9,000 subscribers and I'm getting at least 2,000 views on the video. That means my retention is good, because most content creators on YouTube only have a 1% retention rate. My retention is above that. If I'm getting 2,000, that's like almost 3% retention rate. So for someone like Storm Moreau who's getting you know 10,000 views on the video and he has 200,000 subscribers, that's like less than a 1% retention rate. His platform is not doing that well. Okay. His platform is not doing as well as people think it is. Just because you have those numbers, okay, numbers does not equal influence, and numbers does not mean people are watching.
Ain't
Period.
nobody checking for Stormisha, period.
I
Period. Woo.
agree
And the
with
thing
that.
is like it was manipulated from the get go. Like he was plugged in through Tasha, like, and it wasn't organic. Like the difference between like him and Armand had his own wave before he came onto YouTube, so he had a solid base. Then nobody know who the hell Storm Monroe was. Like we don't know who he is now. So like Stormisha not getting no money.
That
I
part.
think
I mean, he was a nobody. Tasha K put him on. She got him. She sought him out to as out of spite to get at Armand.
And wasn't he on
Shout out to
Tom?
Good
What's his
Vibes.
name? Tom. What's his name? Tom. It's some like crazy black dude. He always be talking like wow. He tried to like work with him. Is it Tom Samoyder or something like that?
Tommy Sotomayor.
Yeah,
no,
Sotomayor.
Yeah,
Yeah, he tried to be over there with him. He got booted,
he paid Tommy Sotomayor to train him to mentor him.
and that didn't get
oh
him far.
no,
No, not at
that's a
all.
Color black women hat wearers, hair hat wearers.
Yeah, shout out
Y'all
to
know
Good Vibes in the
I
motherfucking building for the $20 super chat. Thank you, love. If anybody would like to support the official campaign and the home mother situation in a monetary way, we got super chat, cash app, Venmo, Zelle. Hit the link, okay, and come on up and speak to us. Period. Go ahead, y'all. I'm sorry.
I believe in
Get mentorship from Tony Sotomayor, but claims to be an advocate for black women.
Oop.
Exactly. That, and that's what I was questioning. I'm like, yeah, he phony as hell. Like, how you gonna go from Tom Sotomayor to working with Tasha K? Like,
But my whole thing is, where did the black woman advocacy come from? Because Storm Monroe has never been a fan of black people. He went to a white college. He grew up around white people. He joined the white fraternity. He has less than 5 black friends. When did he become an advocate for black people? When you watch his content, do you can you you can't relate? You can tell that he's not connected to the culture, to our people. Like he doesn't. He if he's not gay, it's because he's very 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 whitewashed. Okay, because he's not connected to our people. That's why he's always dragging our people. That's why nobody watches his videos about celebrity content because he never has anything good to say about black people, black women, black men, nothing. Okay, which
and
is why
neither
he
does
messed
Tasha
so
K.
well with Tasha K. Because exactly that's why he messed so well with Tasha K. Because that's all she does is tear down our people. And I don't even feel like Storm necessarily likes that. I feel like that's the route that's what Tasha K showed him. So that's all he knows. Tearing down our people, tearing down black people, talking shit about the Megan the Stallions, and all our role models, all our black role models, the actors and the comedians, and the rap stars, and talking about them in a salacious and malicious way, will get them the clicks and views, and that's why he does it.
Right, and the whole belt thing is weird. Like, you trying to whip black women, you gonna go get a belt. Like, he was always weird to me. Like, and then
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like what is you doing getting a belt? Like, you talking about black women? Like, come on, bro. Like, that look bad. Like,
And has he ever had a whooping? Has he ever been beaten with a belt? Like I don't get the comedy in it. Like um, when I would go to my dad's house growing up, he would pull out lasso, and he would
pull out
make
what?
the lasso. That was the name of the belt, and he would make the popping sounds like that. So and he would take it and he would make the popping sounds like that. So yeah, and I would see sometimes when he would be doing that, in the comments, people would be like, "Could you stop? That's very triggering for me because I,
Mhm.
used to get beat when I was a child." So there would be a lot of people who wasn't feeling it. I think that's why he kind of put the whole celebrity doctor away,
Oh,
because he doesn't really do that type of content anymore.
well, good. He need to throw
Yeah.
all his content away.
Period. And Tasha K said that she found him, and when she found him, the reason that she reached out to him because he was funny and she felt like he had it. But then she got him all the way to Atlanta and put him on her podcast, and the Wino gang booed him. They said, "Where did you find him from? He's boring. Get his raggedy ass off of the show."
They bombed the shit out of Storm Monroe. He didn't even last an episode. Like, I
No, not
remember
even
that
one
day
episode.
frequently.
Hmm.
Really, like, they was really clowning him in the chat, and I was just like, I was low key laughing because she tried to rebound Armand and try to make Armand mad, like he was gonna fail, and your dude host
Hmm.
got booed off the stage. So like, you made an ass out yourself.
Absolutely, because he was supposed. She went and got him to go head to head with our mom. Remember, they was in the race to 1K, and then Storm and Robot that last 20,000 subscribers to pass the finish line first, and he did all of
Allegedly.
that to get the 100 subscribers first, and still got his plaque late.
Mm.
Still got his plaque. What 6 months after Armand got his plaque 3 days after. This is how I know that Storm and Rowe purchased subscribers. This is how I know because Armand got his plaque 3 days after he hit 100,000 subscribers. Storm and Rowe didn't get his plaque for at least 6 months after he hit 100,000 subscribers. Like, why did it take so long?
and they both in Atlanta, huh?
What happened is he had to apply for a review of his channel.
And
And I oh yes, yes, and I researched. I did my research. I said, what would take what would take it what would make it take long initially? Because when you hit the 100K, you have to apply to receive your plaque. It's like something pops up and you say accept and then they do like a review. Initially, when he applied, he was denied. So then he had to wait 3 months and then apply again. And then I guess the second time, he probably worked with some people who helped him get his channel um, verified so that he can get the plaque.
Mm.
hmm
This
Yeah,
Low
whoever he
down
bought
and
the
dirty.
subscribers from, he probably called them back like, "Yo, YouTube is onto this shit. You gotta fix, you gotta fix some robots up, breathe some life into them hoes." Okay, on period.
But let's like with you, official Kingpin, or mine. Let even like non-beef sector or gossip channels. You have to be like organic. Like he's not funny. I
hmm
haven't heard that one funny thing from Storm Misha at all. Like I'll be waiting for the joke. It never happens. I'm like, yo, what is what is going on with you, yo? Like, yo, it's not funny. So like, I could believe that he purchased that because he just doesn't have it.
Period. He just doesn't have it. And the reason why I do this, the reason why I sit on Storm's neck, the reason why I make sure that people know he don't got it, he's boring and he's trash and his platform is trash and it's built on toothpicks and he didn't what I'm saying? Like he owes it all to Tasha K. And she couldn't teach him how to do anything but lie and narrate. The reason I'm on his neck so motherfucking hard because he used to do the same shit to me when I started out, and I wasn't so serious about YouTube. I was just doing content here and there, responding and going after people who came from my friend or mine. Like I was out here windmilling for my friend, and then Storm Rose started coming for me saying I was boring and my platform was trash and all of these things. So
Yeah, right.
I've been sitting on his motherfucking neck ever since. Ever
I
since.
know that's right.
What do you think is going to bring up about Storm? Because you see how she did Armand, so when she have time, she gonna blow Storm start up too. Well, try
Now
to.
wait, now hold. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry for cutting you off, but it just had passed my mind. Now I'm thinking, right, with this whole court situation, what if everybody over there get locked up on conspiracy?
Who?
You ever thought of that? Because they all in the Keebler camp, so they all work together. So if Tasha can't go to jail for perjury, they could go to jail for conspiracy.
I don't think none of that's going. Well, who knows? But going to happen. Tasha K suffice. They- that'll be enough for the Kibi Studios right there.
She gonna be Big Mama in the big house. She gonna be running everybody. She gonna be having all the snacks in jail.
And don't get me wrong, it's sad to see. I know y'all have y'all issues, campaign, but anyone, because I think she does have talent.
Right.
She knows business wise, and she's there. She's doing the work and putting it in, but that narcissism just
And the sad
gotta
part is she's
be.
so talented, like you said.
Oh, good vibes. You're absolutely right. That might be another motherfucking exclusive right there. I'm gonna have to do some research. Where is Tasha K's 1 million plaque? Okay, because like I said, it took Armand Wiggins 3 days from the time he crossed that 100K mark, 100,000 subscriber mark to get his plaque. Where in the world is Tasha K's 1 million subscriber plaque?
And don't forget, she took and bought her blue badge on Instagram, allegedly. Well, she admitted to that, so that ain't alleged.
Yeah, she absolutely did. Karen Civil said that she hooked her up.
So she could have bought them extra 100-something thousand subscribers for that plaque. We don't know. We
Yeah,
just don't
somebody
know.
said that her channel grew like 40,000 subscribers overnight.
That
Just to,
was true. I noticed that with the what was right before court. That's when
right
she
before
got it
court.
like a couple of days
Because she
before
wanted to
court.
go ahead and make cross because she knew she was gonna be busy with all this court stuff and she couldn't focus on
The
getting the
1 million.
million. Yeah, so
Like she
she and
took
then
the picture, her and her husband entering the courtroom. The 1 million. That was
period.
purposely. Yeah.
Right. To be like, oh,
That
Absolutely.
this
didn't
big.
just land like that. It just didn't happen like that. That was
Absolutely.
yeah.
Right, to be like
You're
Cardi B
absolutely
is in
right.
court with a YouTuber with 1 million subscribers, Tasha Kibi. Like, and it's like ain't nobody there. TMZ not there.
This is what
It's
I
just
wanted to
no
say
joke.
though. When Kingpin
Dennis
was
Byron and
mentioning
Priscilla.
that she get her name mentioned, and this is what she was out to do from the very beginning at whatever cost it's costing her. But my thing is, look how many people that makes that's popular, that the celebrities are here because their name tied up with another celebrity or some big thing that happened. And how long does that last though? If you knock down all of these other avenues, Wendy stood, but that was before all of this that we got going on with social media. I don't think the way Wendy did what she did to get where she's at, if she that a person can, well, Tasha K is trying to, but I mean that it can be done today. It's too many ways that we can Google and break down and hold her accountable for the things that she's saying that's incorrect. So that's not a good. It's a good formula to get her where she's going, because basically I think what she did was the fake it till you make it. Buy this, buy that. Everybody sees that and they jump on the who's who.
The
She made
bandwagon, right?
herself the who's who.
Right.
You
And don't
know,
forget, like when Wendy Williams had that scandal with Puffy, that she had to actually publicly apologize and recant her statement from the allegations that she made. So who's to say that Tasha's going to be humble enough to do that? She already still fighting in court to this day because she don't want to take the video down.
That's probably gonna be part of
I don't
the
know.
the judgment.
y'all
She
can
gonna lose it
imagine this.
all. She
If
gonna have to
she
start all over.
if some kind of way they pull a rabbit out of a hat and she wins.
She can't win. There's no
She
We
way.
already
know that.
lost, Steve.
They will
You know,
have
but
the it can be dismissed. There can be a mistrial, but then they're just gonna bring it back and it's just gonna take longer. And I feel that's what she wants, because that will buy her more time to, with her money, to hide her assets, to hide things, move furniture out the house, because um the amount alone, Tasha K can't afford it, so they're gonna have to apply for bankruptcy, which may include some liquidation. They might have to liquidate their house, their furniture, their silverware, anything that has any value, pictures on the wall, their beds,
Right.
um anything, their sinks, their faucets, their light fixtures, um everything can be liquidated to pay Cardi B in the back. That's why a lot of people are saying that she's going to be working for Barty Gang after this. The Kiwis are going to be working for the Barty Gang. All that hate that you have for them, now you're going to be working for them.
that's
The
so
only
much.
thing oh no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying it wasn't worth it. Go ahead.
Now the only thing I could picture is Cardi B having mercy, like her feeling pitiful for Tasha K and saying, "Okay, you don't have to
She
pay me
didn't have
15
that
million."
mercy already. She didn't get no more mercy.
Now I can see her saying, like, you can pay my lawyer fees and pay me 100,000 and that's it, because she don't
No,
need the money, and Tasha
Cardi's
don't
not.
got it.
And let me
She
tell you,
really
I
don't
don't
got it.
think we know she's not out for the money. It's out for the principle. And if you then make Cardi B come and set side you in court and have to go through this for however many years to get this stuff together, and she had to get her stuff together with her lawyers as well. There's too much of time and attention out of this woman day and schedule. If she gonna go for it, she can go for it all.
Right. And not to make a pity story for Tasha K, but the sad part is that she was so talented. Like, if you look back on the past videos and all of us on this panel, we at one point in time we looked at Tasha K like she's mad talented. But then we started to see that side of her, like, yo, she a little warped. Like, her brain ain't all the way right.
I know that's right.
Like, it's something, it's not right up there. Like, and that's the sad part. Like, we're literally seeing her really destruct, like self-destruct right now.
And I would
And you
hope
had
that
all that influence, you didn't do nothing with it.
I would hope that she's not reallocating her funds too, because when they do give a judgment, they're definitely going to do financial forensics, especially if
Yes.
you don't have the
And,
money.
And
and
she
you
better
say
hope that.
embezzled, embezzled. Ain't that what Storm used to say? Embezzled. That's called embezzlement. Yeah, they're gonna get your ass for that too. She's digging herself. The more she allows this to go on. Okay, the more she keeps on kicking and hollering and screaming. Okay, the more that she knows she refuses to accept defeat. Okay, because she
Right.
done lost.
Right.
She done clearly lost. She's gonna make it worse and worse and worse for her. Okay, you see, we're talking about embezzlement now.
Yeah.
Okay, she's hiding her money. Well, it's not even her money. It's Cardi B money.
Mm-hmm.
That's Cardi B money that you trying to hide. So,
Mm.
Someone mentioned, and I tried to remember, I don't forgot the name of some company that they allegedly have her and
Pangea.
her husband, or it's under just her husband or something, but it has that it's inactive right now, but it was active like in 2019 or the beginning of 2020,
Ooh.
something like that. And yeah. So I don't know exactly. I wanted to go Google it and I forgot about it until just now.
But then again, like I said earlier, her whole camp is in, like, the Keeblers is in trouble. They in trouble. Like, if she did embezzle or like try to switch the funds, and she somehow went through her husband could get deported because he's not an American citizen, well, naturally born. So it's a lot of things that can happen. So, and this is a federal case. This is not local. This is not state. This
Oh
is
yeah,
federal.
yeah, yeah. It was Kiwi Transportation. They had a transportation business. That's what it was. Yeah.
Oh no. It's something else too. It was another man named alone. It was like a off name that didn't have them in it, but it's registered under a guy and Tasha K's husband, allegedly. And that one of the callers said that on Michelle ATLN's page a night or two ago that they pulled that up. And then she said that it was showing active and then now it's inactive, things of that nature. She said a little bit more about it, and I forgot to go and Google it to see. And I forgot the name. I'm gonna have to go look back and see.
So she basically said it was dissolved.
They were
Like
wondering,
the
like,
company
what is
dissolved.
it? Why? It is now, but Michelle said allegedly it's a thing that they can possibly, maybe they had it up for PPPs and didn't want it to look like it was where you can find out, it's underneath Kibi's studio, Tasha K. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever reason they had the company is beyond me. Like I'm saying, I'm just repeating that part. And the lady did say allegedly, and I'm saying that as well. I didn't go and look for it for myself, but they were talking about it for a little bit, and it was a guy and Tasha K's husband
Mm.
listed on this property.
If he get caught up in a federal case, he really could be deported. Like, you lied on a stand. So then her family is in jeopardy. Like, that's the thing. Like, you're not even thinking about your kids. Like,
I
over a
wonder how
Cardi
that
B
works
video.
too, because I remember somebody saying that because we know he's a citizen now. I don't
Right.
know if he born here or not, but I guess he didn't. But we know that now he's a citizen and been for years. I'm assuming, but the one of the housewives, I think it was Teresa, whatever her last name, her husband, wherever he was from, when he got out of jail or got caught up in what he had to get, whatever it was, he had to do one of those housewife shows. They
Oh
sent him
yeah.
back where he came from. So apparently that is possible.
He never had that was Judice, Joe Judice. He never
Yes,
had
yes.
he
He
never
never
had
had one.
he never got proper citizenship. Like something was wrong with his papers. Like his parents got
Oh,
citizenship, but he never did.
okay,
No.
okay, okay, okay.
They sent
Because
him
that's
back
what
to
I thought about when they were saying that. Because I was like, they're not going to send him back. He belongs. Well, I'm saying belong here. He's,
I don't think
Yeah,
they
the
were
government don't play.
did it.
They don't play, and he taking a stand, and she perjuring herself. So I'm pretty sure Cardi B lawyers right now is trying to set it up where they can do castle and chess and just lock Tasha K in, where she could either go to jail or she has to admit her guilt. Like, it's basically like done. Like, today really was a nail in the coffin for Tasha K. I hate to say it. I hate to see black people go down like this, but she did it to herself.
Yeah, she definitely should have got a better lawyer that actually cared about her and not just her money.
And then she could have, like, in the beginning, she could have been like, if she was smart, because I mentioned this in the chat. What she should have did, she should have brought Star Marie on. She should have had a wine glass on the table. She should have acted and slurred her words a little bit during the interview. And the best thing she could have did was just play drunk and just say, I wasn't in capacity. I had no idea what she was saying.
Right. Like I was drinking and I don't recall. That's all. That's all. Unsubstantiated. Not credible. Let it go.
That's a lot of drinks for the 1,000 videos.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she should have stopped. She should have stopped. I'm like, yo, that's what I said earlier. Yo, is she like slow? Like, you gotta see
She definitely slow.
making videos. Like, girl, what's going on with you? Like, are you dumb? I'm like, Remy Ma, are you dumb? That's crazy. Like, just to have like she literally Cardi B records everything. So she got 40-something videos of you talking about her, like in a defamatory way. You done up. You done.
Then she left it up there. So if Cardi B didn't have it, it's still up there.
And her stupid
Here's
ass
the
herself, like
here's the evidence to get me in trouble. It's right here. That's what it seems like she came with.
Yeah,
oh, here, look, I recorded this. This is going to get me in trouble. Take it.
I wipe my ass with cease and desist. Hit the wine glass, y'all. Hit the wine glass. She going to be hitting a red Solo cup with water in it. She ain't going to have no wine money.
Okay.
She been bragging
gas
about
station wine, either one. She about to be broke as hell. Yo, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe this is like The Simpsons. I feel like I'm in a Simpsons episode, just waiting for the downfall of Tasha K. This is some crazy.
Doesn't
shit.
this seem like a soap opera? This whole thing seems like a soap opera.
Days of Our Lives, YouTube edition.
Okay.
And Tasha K nervous as hell on the stand. I did. I don't know. I did. Like,
I wonder if she's blacking out. Like, huh? What's the question? Repeat it again.
That car ride home. I wish I could be on flying the wall for that car ride home.
You told me you got the man.
Oh.
She might be in that car like, why the fuck did you say?
No, I know Shekna be cussing her ass out on the way home. Like, bitch, it's because of you. It's because of you. It's your fault.
That first day or the second day, maybe it was the first or the second day, and Chelsea called and she was on Instagram, and you can tell he like, Tasha, just you ain't taking this shit serious. That's the way his face was. Get that damn phone off of me. This, like. We dealing with court. She was still, like I said, she just blocks all of that out. Yeah, you want to see our shoes? And the girl knows.
I know she be cursing Olga ass out. Like, you fat bitch. Like, why didn't you say this? Like,
Olga need to be cursing out. I took this shit that I know is impossible to win. It's just, what you want me to do?
The whole car be yelling. Can't nobody like hear shit. They just all yelling, going back home.
I would have had to drag Olga too. I promise you, I would have dragged Olga. Olga will be getting cussed out every day after the court. That's all people be talking about is the way I cussed Olga ass out after we left the courthouse. Okay, on period, because Olga. Okay, before they even took this to trial, before they did anything, Olga convinced them that they could win. Not only did Olga convince them that they could win, Olga convinced them to countersue. And told them all kind of things that they could win and get money from Cardi B. So much so to where they thought that they were going to walk away with $4 million of Cardi B's money. So I'll be cussing Olga ass out too. Okay, especially when that counterclaim got dismissed and Olga would have been liable to get her ass whooped on that day, bitch. You promised me $4 million.
I can hear you now. You be like, girl, whoa.
But the next thing she should have did was tell her to settle. Okay, so let's just settle. Cause
no, they said
now you the one that's on the hook for the money. So let's settle.
They said after the counterclaim got dismissed, they were no longer willing to settle. It was done.
I guess it was that we don't have to pay no damn money anymore. It's on you. Like chess.
I would have fucked around and whooped Olga ass. I'm telling you, okay? Olga would have got fucked up, okay? Shit, I can't settle. Oh, so you mean that at this point, it's all on me. Oh no, bitch. I ain't the only one going down in this shit. Olga coming with me, okay? That's just a period. This is her motherfucking idea.
Olga and her degree.
Yeah, I'll be squaring up with Olga in that parking lot. I'm sorry.
This woman's life is about to be doomed. Olga just
Like, and then Olga put her own foot in her mouth. Who is going to hire Olga after this case? Nobody's going to
That's
hire
my
Nobody.
Olga.
point. Her
First of
career
all,
is shit. Yeah, she'll be a public defender for real.
First of all, Tasha K messed up when she hired a woman named Olga to defend her, and then
Mhm.
she didn't even read the reviews. Okay, because if she read the reviews, people was trying to told her that Olga she be running off on the plug twice. Okay, there was like at least 3 different people in the comments that said we gave her the retainer, and after we gave her the retainer, we didn't hear from her again.
Ooh, uh-uh.
Oh,
Fashion dash.
And
even
I
Cardi
think
begged her to settle to save her the embarrassment. My.
Mercy. Like, that's straight mercy. Like, she knew she had her. You still, I don't know what she thought she was going to have a Rosa Parks moment on YouTube. Tasha K. No, like, you was not
Everybody
no
hashtagging free
NAACP award
Olga.
type of person. No.
free Olga.
You're
Everybody
not getting
saying
no
free
Nobel Peace
Olga.
Prize from YouTube.
Tasha K got Olga caves in her basement. You know what? Tasha K, she may not have her caves in her basement, but she may get
I was about to say that.
Olga
I
locked
was
up
waiting
for
till you finish.
contempt
I was
of
waiting till you
court.
finish.
She may get locked up for a day or two for contempt of court um for
Could y'all
defending this
imagine?
case so poorly.
Could y'all
Mm.
imagine Tasha K walking out in handcuffs?
Mm.
That
I
shit
can
will have
imagine.
me rolling for
Girl,
stupid.
that shit will break the fucking internet. If Tasha K leave that courthouse in handcuffs, that will break the fucking internet. Everybody and their mama is gonna be talking about that on
I'm gonna
YouTube.
log off that day. I can't do it.
Okay, I'm telling you, motherfuckers gonna be creating YouTube accounts that day just to talk about that shit.
I'm going live.
I'm about to take
Okay,
and
Yo,
watch
I
them
would be
do
fucking
that.
crying. Yo, that would be funny as hell. I'm sorry, yo. That would be
I,
funny as hell seeing that shit on
that
I
it
would be
handcuffs.
was.
crying too.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't
Oh,
see it.
mm.
It's devastating to me still, though. Even though you've done it to yourself, like she did it to herself.
Okay, on period. I can see that being a TV show. K9, how to get away with pimp slapping Olga. Okay, on period, because I would have pimp slapped the fuck out of Olga. Okay. I was like, bitch, I done gave you thousands of dollars. Like, and it cost her money for them to put together the countersuit for it to just get thrown out. And that cost in time, money. These attorneys pay by the hour. You paying them by the hour. And and then everything that they have to file and the paperwork they charge you for all of that.
But
Attorneys charge for everything.
the
So that was
tactic
all a
with
waste of time and money.
the tactic with that was when you countersue, you kind of let them know that we're prepared to fight, and you may not, you can lose or you can have to pay this just as you think, I would. The tactic with that was to get them to ask to settle, because now if they do that, they don't have to worry about this suit you put on them. But instead of they take that, when they gave them the option to settle, they threw that, and that's where that's how they messed that situation up. Because they did,
Absolutely.
the countersue, you didn't have nothing from the beginning. Because if that was the case, you would have been suing me from the beginning. You wouldn't have to wait till I sue you for you to sue me back. They were only doing that to get a leg in that race, and when they got one, yeah, we see what happened with
But that's
that.
what I'm
Like,
saying. Like, she has
They
no
threw that shit
idea
out.
of how the legal system works or what in the fuck is going on. Tasha K is the defendant in this case, and when she had a chance to plead her case and countersue, she failed. She didn't come with any receipts. She didn't come with any documents. She felt like just being who she is was going to be enough. Oh, I'm Tasha K. I have 1 million subscribers. Like you said, it felt like it was some kind of thing that she wanted to walk into court that day with 1 million subscribers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that 1 million didn't help her at all in court. Okay. You very much so have to plead your case. And Tasha K's attorneys are doing a horrible job at that. Like Tasha K said, they're unprepared, they're unprofessional, and they do not exude confidence. They're stuttering. Okay. And they do
but
not
why
know
did
what's
she
going on.
choose these people?
Olga
They
just hungry on
wasn't
the
get
stand. That's all.
they,
She just
They
so
the,
were
hungry in court.
they
she said
weren't
that they
given
were the
to
most
her. She chose them. So what does that say about her?
But,
she said
but
they were the best attorneys that money could buy. I actually think they were the cheapest attorneys that she could find. And
and
that's what I think. That's what I think. 'Cause Olga is just
but this
Olga
is the
need
thing,
her
like
ass whipped.
I had an
like,
attorney like that before. Tasha K is basically probably running this show, not running it
Hmm.
through Olga. You know, I didn't do that. Show him this. And why don't you,
That's
bro?
what she's
And
doing. And
and
Olga,
your lawyer's supposed to say, bro, as we all can see, girl, this, we can't use this. This will be against you. Instead, she like, show it anyway. Okay. You know,
and
and
that's
she goes
exactly
and she
why.
show it.
And that's exactly why Olga was picked, because she said that she likes to make her clients happy. Here in her description, she said, "I take my job very seriously because being responsible for someone else's freedom is no joke. Um, I'm not the kind of attorney that does what I think is best, regardless of how my client feels." Okay, so she kind of does what her client feels is best, even when she knows
when she take
that
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 retainer.
And that's
yeah.
what Olga has underneath that professional page you're on. That's
Yeah.
her write up. How you choose a law? I'm not a lawyer.
Up and down.
I'm not coming to you to give you what you're supposed to be doing. You just supposed to guide me, not vice versa.
Okay.
Right.
Why
And
would you
one and
choose a
one
lawyer that tells you that?
She can't
you
even.
don't hire a fireman to be a police officer. Like, she's a criminal defense attorney. Why you hire her for a federal civil case?
And then, okay, going against somebody else, because as I said, you can still you can still, you know, be able to go and do other things besides that. It's just that you more specialized in one, you know, form of it. But for up against Cardi B, no. You can't take no shortcuts when you going against the top dog. I'm saying that it would be anybody celebrity with that type of money.
Exactly. I was gonna touch on that too. Like, the fact that she's a millionaire, because we all know Cardi B, at least, if anything, if her numbers are lied or whatever, we don't know. She could have $42 million, but we know at least she got $1 million. You, Tasha Kibi, worth
Probably the 42.
$500,000. When she came to you with the lawsuit, you should have been like, you know what? I'm gonna just take the videos down. I'm just, I'm sorry. I apologize. I was drunk and walked away. But your
Right.
pride and your ego got in the way. Like, I ain't gonna
She
try to
could have
brag.
still bowed out gracefully.
Exactly. I'm not
Like,
gonna try to brag. Like, I got rich family members. So if my family members wanted to sue me and they're millionaires, I'm not going to court with them because I can't afford the fees that they could pay off. And I'm not paying their fees. That's common sense.
you have to tap out halfway in the trial, huh? I can't keep up. Then y'all can have it.
Right. Now, you seen with
You
Nicki
win,
Minaj's
you win,
case.
I'm gone.
You seen with Nicki Minaj's case on that last day, she came with her lawyers and she did a little 360 of her case. But Tasha K ain't no Nicki Minaj. We all know that.
At all.
At
Somebody
all.
said poor Olga gonna need therapy after this case.
And the job, but
Olga gonna go somewhere eating.
public defender, they always
We
gonna have a job.
have a surviving Tasha K episode.
No, we need a surviving Olga series. We need to get up all her old clients. Do a
Period.
surviving Olga.
Period. That'd be crazy as hell.
A Mr. King Payne. Do it. Do it.
Okay. 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 I'm over here thinking about it like, ooh, I should hit up all her old clients. Huh? And be all
Hit
like,
up her
girl,
old
what happened?
clients.
Like, girl, tell me what happened.
Olga took my money. That
We
bitch
here
took all
for
my
it.
bread. I went
We
to
here
jail.
for that. Put a whole show together with that. We here for it. But I think was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Armand mentioned about her using the black card. All the the black women, that black one.
Oh, that was me.
That was you,
That
and
was
was
me.
saying that about her not having someone black to represent her as a black YouTuber. But you get like this is what you got right here.
Exactly. Trusting the white woman.
And don't get me wrong, nothing is
Nothing
I'm
against white
going for
women
the
at all.
best
No.
whomever it is. But
No,
if
she
you want
strategically picked Olga because Olga is Jewish as well. So, they think that Jewish people be having a leg up. So that's why I feel like she picked Olga above all things, is because Olga is Jewish.
Yeah, I have heard that with a Jewish lawyer or whatever.
When
Hmm.
I would have saw how she was acting in the pre-trial, I'd have been like, nah, she got to go. She's stuttering. Look how she's looking at the camera, the webcam. Nah, she can't represent me at all.
Mm. That's what you get for following.
somebody in your chat before it wasn't today had put something about my cousin Vinny with Olga, and I thought that was so funny. I was laughing. But then they mentioned that Vinny won now.
They said Olga wore the
In the
same
end,
outfit for
Vinny
like 3
won.
days. She wore the same pencil skirt and the same shirt for like 3 days.
Ooh,
I don't know what Olga doing with her money. I don't know what she doing with all that stolen retainer money she got, but it ain't working.
She gonna move back after this. She moving where she come from, and this is she
She
can't make
need
it
to.
over here after that. No man.
She need
you
to.
want to name a movie for a different state and get a different bar license in a different state with a different name.
Someone said my cousin Penny in the chat. I just saw it.
My cousin Penny.
My cousin Penny. Not my cousin Vinny, my cousin Penny.
Penny, right? I got it. I was like my cousin
Yeah.
Penny.
You can't make
Why
this shit
are you
up.
saying it? My cousin Penny.
Somebody said, I remember when Tasha K was back and that her attorneys were wide.
But you know how she do? She look down on
And
Black Americans. Like she
I'm
don't
just
rock
about to
with
say
us.
that. Why do we do that? You know, yeah, because the white man. Oh God, don't do that. But then we keep talking about how we separated. That was a separation right there. Like we also, now don't get me wrong, it's some things we don't do is done. There's a lot that needs to be, done by the other side. Get it, got it. But we have to do our part too. You know, why would you even make that statement? That's a phrase that we use, not me, all the time. But we as Black people, we can use that all the time.
Right.
The white people or the white man or the whatever, and we automatically think that's something stronger, better. You
I
know,
just I just don't like how Tasha K get on. Used to get on her platform because she's trying to hide in the bushes now and go on different channels, her flunky channels. But I didn't like how she used to go and dog Black men and women and talk about mad salacious stuff and then big up her African husband. Like when she would talk down on like strippers or whatever, or people who are famous and like are alleged hoes, she would say how terrible they are as Black women, or how if a Black man is doing something wrong in his marriage and he's famous, oh well, Shaq would never do that. Shaq would never do this. My husband is my. I just saw how she was really like kind of side towards non-Black American culture, and I really didn't rock with that.
And she sided with Kevin Samuels talking about stuff that her uncles and stuff talk about in the barbershop. But then you said, her dynamic with her husband is completely different than what Kevin Samuels speaks. Like he's the breadwinner, allegedly. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what's that
I,
about?
I don't know if what happened to her, like really, like I said before when I first came on, I don't know if her past trauma made her hate Black people and herself, but it's kind of prevalent. Like something ain't right up there with her when she think about Black people, and now it's coming to bite her in her ass, yo. Because Olga is dog walking her with Cardi B. She really Cardi B lawyer.
I wonder though, and I haven't watched like a lot of Tasha Cake, so I may be missing some of that. But there's a lot of things that we do without realizing that that's what we're doing, and I'm just be honest. Well, most of the things that, unless it's political, I'm more interested in what's going on with Kenya Moore, what's going on with Portia, than yada yada, whoever else, So it by us making our opinions about that or saying things about that can be like tearing, because we interested in that is why we talking about it. So maybe it's just maybe her interest in it. Again, I could be missing because I haven't avidly been watching Tasha. I've been watching her for a while, but like all the time like that. But then again, no, it may be what you guys say. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember the first. I definitely understand what you're saying, but I would just remember the first time I ever even heard of Tasha K. She was dragging Usher, and it was more or less like a skit. And she was saying he had allegedly herpes and green semen, all types of crazy stuff. But it was a drunk skit and a rant. So I'm like, is she playing? So I kept watching more videos. And then before you know it, she tried to put more exclusives in. And I'm not really rocking with this. I'm starting to see how she picking up her African husband. Oh, my Black king. And I don't know. I just don't rock with how she talked to Black men that's, Black American.
Yeah, and see, the reason she didn't get sued for saying that Usher has herpes is because
he does.
actually does. And
Allegedly. Look, I'm being safe. We know. Allegedly.
Okay, I wanted to protect you. I ain't want to say what I said allegedly. We don't
Before
need
you
no
took it
Cardi B
out, like, 'cause he
situations over
does.
here. Could you imagine all of us in court? What
Okay, they
Darnell
have
said
all
was
of
the
us
one
in
that said
court.
Usher had herpes.
Nah, I ain't said that. Y'all got video? Show me the video then.
Maybe I did say that. I don't know. Hit the wine glass.
I was drunk. I was drunk that night. That's what you said we could have used for, like, see if that shit worked.
Right, that's what Tasha K dumbass could have said if she was using her goddamn brain being scarecrow.
I don't see no difference in her. Maybe she's listening and gonna throw that in tomorrow. It's
Oh,
not.
Tasha K is definitely watching. Hey, Tasha K, how you doing? Hey,
It's not gonna
Stormisha,
change.
how you
Hey,
doing, Mom
Tasha, hey,
TV?
girl. Hey, Stormisha,
What's
girl. You know
going
they
on,
definitely
girl?
watch me.
I know she watching. She probably trying to look up all our information.
So yeah, one night, the night when she was talking about the situation, all late at night, like a vampire, I had to go the next day to court, and you talking about this really. But anyway, did anyone notice that she had on a night shirt, which I probably shouldn't even say this because I ain't see nobody talking about it. And she was in her night clothes in a bed. It had "I'm preggo" on it.
Yeah, I seen that. She had on her maternity clothes. Yeah.
So
Wait, what
I'm
happened
more
there?
than sure it's leftovers, or she's still wearing it from the baby. But I was just like, you got change. I didn't throw that away. I ain't preggo. I ain't wearing this shit. But I was like, everything she does to me seems like it's role play. She does it for a reason. I was wondering if she was doing that to get us to talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Just like these other things to take some of the heat off of Tasha K had a bad day today.
Well, you know she won't mention official King Pain because he'll drag her by her motherfucking nostrils.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And
And do you think that Tasha K can really afford another baby right now? And oop,
she could probably try to collect
Hey,
welfare.
I was thinking, what is this, a sympathy thing? Lord, I could have seen her in court with a false belly on, trying to get sympathy for.
How old is
Your
she?
Honor, I was pregnant. I was out of my
I don't
mind.
know. I
I
don't know
didn't know
how
what I
old
was
it
doing.
was.
well, you know that she dragged Cardi B all throughout her pregnancy, so maybe she's trying to, gain a little sympathy. Like, oh, she pregnant, I'm pregnant. Maybe she wanted people to start saying that. So, it's so early in the pregnancy that people wouldn't even be able to tell, but that the court would have some sympathy. Like, oh, we're gonna put her through her, and she's pregnant. Like, come on, probably a little sympathy. But the rumors didn't really spark up like that. So,
That's what the
Maybe
yeah.
I
therapist.
didn't. That's so much.
I mean, she stood online and basically dragged Cardi B and claimed that she had herpes allegedly, and said that she was kissing on her baby. Her baby possibly got herpes. Like, you get no sympathy points. Like, even if you are pregnant,
That was horrible. That
that was
was
horrible.
horrible. Who
That was
does that? Who stoops that low? Like, now
exactly.
that's when you bring in, I don't give a shit if you walk away in handcuffs. You get what I'm saying? Because I still don't want to see that, right?
Right.
But when you say stuff, because it's like you take your hand and you grind it in people's neck and you stick, I ain't letting off. That's the type of person she is.
Note she had for Nicki Minaj with Tasha K in regards to talking about her kids.
Say that one more time.
I said I'm
Oh,
surprised he did the same smoke she had for Nicki Minaj with Tasha K in regards to her kids.
Mm.
she had more smoke. This the worst smoke. I'd rather get that smoke. Tell me about it. Dog me out online. Don't send me no paper to go to court. Don't sue me. Give
And
me
that's
that.
that's
I'll
why
take that Nicki Minaj smoke. That's what I'll do.
and that's why like the official King Pain just broke that Nicki Minaj unfollowed Tasha K, because like why would you bring her into the situation knowing she just got out of was that federal? I think it was federal with Kenneth, was it? The whole
Oh
case
no.
situation.
And
Why would
still
you mention
dealing
Nicki
with it
Minaj?
because
It's
her
dumb.
husband's still in the air. So that's just a lot.
Yeah.
These people still have stress. They probably have even more than what we do.
Yeah,
Even the celebrity part of it is stressful.
Word, because you
So,
famous.
right, yeah, and then you have to deal with, you know, that on top of real life like we have to deal with. And the celebrity is another part of it just added to that. So she's still going through whatever, thinking about what her husband have to go through. Court cases and stuff, Let
It's
me
no
tell you.
joke.
I was a deputy. I freaking hated to go to court as a deputy to stand anxiety, anxiety.
Listen,
So
I had to go to
imagine.
court off of an old debt like from years ago when I was young and dumb, and it was like on the last year, and they're gonna try to pull something slick, and I had to go to court, and it's stressful. Like, and you can't lie. You literally can't lie. So that's how I know that Tasha K really low key in a pickle. Like, she's in a jam. She done fucked up. I was nervous off of a little old charge on the credit card that I paid off once everything settled.
Oh,
Imagine,
she nervous too.
imagine a $15 million suit.
Right.
I've
What
been to
is
pluck all my eyelashes out. Eyebrows, Tasha K gonna come out there with no hair on nothing tomorrow.
No edges, no finger waves, no
right?
socks, no shoes.
This literally, I mean, I
No
don't care
husband.
how hard she act. Is no way unless it would be as Cardi B said, a demon. That's the only person, the only thing that can deal with this and not be going through something.
I'm waiting for her to get into an altercation where either Dennis or Choke No Joke outside of that courtroom, because once she get that motherfucking news and she got to pay her $15
Oh,
million, she is not gonna be with the shits at all.
I have
this
seen
is
Dennis and I follow him, but I haven't really seen him trying to tell her anything. But Choke, I only seen him twice, and once was with Dennis. But I did see when he was like trying to, how the reporter would get in your face and ask you a question. No, he better not do that day. Oh, it's gonna break out. Cause I
Right.
would literally give you all I got at that point.
15
It'll be
million dollars.
boiling over at that point. All of this she's holding in is gonna burn. Not on me, it won't. Choke might won't let her go that day. Don't do it.
Imagine the judge is hitting the gavel like guilty. You got to go to jail and pay 15 million. She gonna lose her goddamn mind. I know it.
like what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do.
She literally gonna have
Hit the
that.
red cup, y'all. Hit the red cup for me.
Look, when you said but that
Hit the
gavel,
solo
I
cup.
bet you anytime she hears something hitting the table or something like that, she literally gonna have that. What is it? PTSD, the post traumatic sex syndrome. Did I say sex? I didn't want to say that. I always say it wrong. I gotta go back and say my sister corrects me all the time. But she literally gonna have anxiety. We just
She
gonna stick
is.
with that. Every time somebody go to hit a day, gonna like Storm be popping their belt. I'm telling you, this stuff lives with you for a long time. That stress, she not getting no sleep. That's why she on these 5, 6, 7 hour lives on this one, that one, the other one. She probably got 4 computers going on, watching everybody shit all in. But girl, no ma'am.
Right.
And then her family, like, that's the sad part about it. Like, I don't even want to see her family or like the whole thing happen the way that it's happened, like I've been saying, but like you did it to yourself. Like, your family about to be dismantled. Like, what if Shaq get deported and she go to jail? Then where the kids gonna go? Her mama a crackhead, allegedly. She said that.
Oh,
So where are her kids gonna go?
Oh my
I
God.
wasn't on here when he said that. I'm thinking.
Because I'm just saying, like, this is
Well, no,
federal. Like, people don't
I'm gonna
realize
be
this is
honest.
federal
I
court.
definitely don't wish none of that on her. Just pay the money, just do whatever, go on, raise your children, have more respect for what you put out there. And that's that. That's a lose for her. And she's gonna twist it into a win.
She like
She's gonna twist it into a win by throwing it down your throat. She's the type of person of, as I said, what Trump would say, if I keep saying it, even though it's not true, if I make you believe it, then it becomes your truth. If I make you believe it, then it becomes your truth. Didn't I just make this true? It's not technically true, but it is true. You get it? That's
Right,
her
witchcraft.
philosophy. That's the way she rolls.
She does witchcraft. Like, that's manipulation. That's witchcraft. Like, I'm gonna tell you a lie, make you believe it. Like, she been doing that for what, 7 years with her videos. Hit the wine glass, y'all.
It
Like,
just gets
nah,
worse. The bigger
you
you
damn
get,
lying.
you like, oh, I got away with that with her.
Right.
So the next, oh, I got away with that with her. And then the ego starts to get bigger and it's like, I'm larger than life.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that is what we're going to have here. I don't wish that she have like a demise, but she has to be reprimanded for what has occurred at this point, or it's gonna be a shit show.
Official King Payne, you still alive? You mighty quiet over there.
He went to sleep on him. He was like, y'all ass that came on my channel, been on here 2-3 hours.
He quiet, boy. He quiet.
He go and break.
He's
Go and
chilling
get a
now. He's
midnight
chilling.
snack while we on here
Nah, it's
chatting.
all good. Chill, Official King Payne. But yeah, yo, it's like it's pathetic at this point. It's pathetic.
But hold on, it been pathetic since day one, and it never changed. You know what I'm saying? Like it may have gotten when you in court. You know, it might be like, oh my God. It was like the first thing that came out of whomever mouth from the court was just, and they never revamped that. You know, so it's been that way the whole case. And a lot of people I know are saying, okay, so Dennis is probably being biased because he came out and said whatever is going on. But Dennis is not the only one that is reporting this things that's happened. And then
The
some
lead
of it's
attorney. Shout out to the
actual
lead attorney.
paperwork. You know, so it's, and my thing is, yeah, we gonna believe it because we seen it online. Everything that he's really saying, we seen this unfold. We seen Tasha K do it. So now we're not supposed to believe that it happened in court.
Oh, King said he here. Drop some crowns in the chat, y'all. Drop some crowns in the chat. The King is here. But yeah, like when I heard she brought a Pornhub video in the court as evidence, I'm like, it's done. Wrap it up. It's finished. You made the judge.
Because let me tell you something, and I bring up Trump, but it amazed me of how that worked. This man came off of just saying the stupidest, most ridiculous things, and so many people fell for it that he became our president. Again, you still got people believing that so much other stuff happened that never happened.
Right.
This is what she does. She literally follows his formula and Wendy, and she done combined the two.
Well, you know what? Well, I'm a kind of interject on that one. At least with his lies, he didn't get caught up where he had to go to jail. So if he can't make a lie,
that's when that white man syndrome come in.
Right.
And
but
it's
Tasha
still
looking at
tagging along, and he was the president, so it would be a little harder, especially when you're a narcissist. He's one too. That's why I keep connecting her with him.
Kanye too.
He fixed it where he made it hard. He rebut everything. He made but he gonna have his day as well. So,
but you know, what I'm saying is that he's smart enough not to get caught. Tasha K ain't smart. Tasha K got a damn ant brain. For her to bring a porn video and for the judge to watch of somebody who favors Cardi B that's not Cardi B as a
when you have nothing else. She was gonna really just so what you wanted her to do? Show up and say, our case rests. We don't have nothing.
I'd have been like I said before, like she could just be like, yo, I was drunk. I'm a drunk. I'm an alcoholic. I'm a drunk.
And
I don't know nothing.
So we got
I stayed back 3 times in the 9th grade. I don't know shit.
5 minutes of saying that and then nothing else, right? So they had to come up with something. When you have nothing, they literally had to take bullshit and try to do what she does, paint it, and I'm gonna give it to you and I'm gonna make you digest what I'm giving you, So with that video of Lovely T, like what the?
That was crazy.
I understand if it was online, if you had to post it online, Carl, you saved that, had it waiting for what?
You had the porn video waiting. You had this doctor image of Cardi B's lip waiting. You had this doctor lip of Offset lip waiting. You had this Facebook post about Offset's father talking about his son. We don't know if he got multiple sons. You have no evidence. It's all hearsay, darling. It's hearsay.
Y'all remember when Storm Monroe said on his channel, "Oh, big win," because of course she got them. Okay, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. We're gonna make this a big story. We're gonna spin it. Okay. I get it. But he got on there, and the headline was that big win for Tasha K, and it was that when they ordered that Cardi B had to turn in her medical records.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like big win for her. So Storm Monroe was like, okay, everybody has herpes. You know how you get the little sores, the canker sores, or something on your lip or what. So that's a win. You know, they're gonna do the test, and automatically they're gonna find out that she has form of herpes.
No, herpes is herpes. And he might got herpes on that chin. He got them booty juice bumps he got, but nah.
And then come to find, it's like, but okay,
that may be herpes, but
we all do not have that. You know, and it's a certain type. I don't even know how much of this I'm supposed to be saying, so I'm not going. I shouldn't even really be saying her. I know how y'all is with monetizing y'all video and things of that nature, but it was the blah blah of that part right there is what they're looking for. They ain't looking for no sore, you know. And when they did bring it up in front of the judge, he literally said, "Wait, come again." So he didn't say that, but you know what I'm saying. He was like, so you're saying that, I think it was Olga said that, yeah, when you get, you know, like a sore on your lip.
and we also got to mention, right, with herpes simplex 1, you actually have to have an outbreak, like a literal rash. So
at
like
that time
with Jada Waiter's situation where she had the medicine waiting for her, that's one thing. But even that lady got in trouble for HIPAA, and she got sued along with Walgreens for a couple mil. But it could be a false positive with herpes simplex 1. So it's not even credible. If we didn't see Cardi B with a big cold sore fever bliss on her lip, she don't got herpes.
That isn't even our business if that lady have herpes. Okay, what we gonna do with it?
She turned in her whole something else. She never had it documented that she had that.
Exactly.
So because she made a mistake, she's supposed to go around and announce it to the whole world.
Right. People don't even want to, like, normal people don't even want to go around saying, oh yeah, this good enough. You know how many people got herpes and don't say nothing? So imagine
herpes, all kind of STDs, AIDS, all kind of shit. People don't go around announcing that.
And they shouldn't have to unless they're dealing with someone. That's not every, you know. But then she turned around and talk about what she had from the man, the dirty, nasty man that she would. I'm talking about Tasha, you know. So if you had some, now you putting in our mind it was okay for you. She didn't say she had this, so I'm just saying whatever it was. She said, I have no idea. I wasn't even that much into it, but she was saying it was something that she contracted from that guy, and if it's okay for you to have done that, so now it's so awful for Cardi B if it happened.
Right, and STDs isn't a joke. It's not funny.
And then like, she tried to put that on Bobby Light just recently.
Yeah, talking about dirty blood. Like, come on, sis.
My.
Now, if your husband turn around and allegedly cheat on you with a man in Atlanta and catch a bug and bring it to you and you get it, then what? Then who got the dirty
worst
blood?
Nightmares have come true.
Not to say
you know she's been dreaming about that for a long time.
Right,
that's why she hates gay people.
Right. I'm sorry, King Payne, go ahead.
I know. I said that. Yeah, she been dreaming. That's her worst nightmare come true. Her man sleeping with somebody and bring, especially a gay man, and bring her home something. Okay, that's why she hates gay men. That's why she had to get Storm Monroe the fuck up out of her house. When she really found out that Storm Monroe was into, she was like, "Oh no, I'll get your freaky ass up out of here." And
you got to go.
Hey, I heard something about him drooling over a Shekinah walking through the house in his drawers. I said, now what was Shekinah doing walking through the house in his drawers? Y'all got company. Y'all got company.
And today's standard, a lot, it's just not, it's not no gay disease. Like, that's a myth. Like, so knock it off. So she always say a lot of wild stuff. So I don't know. I'm at a place where I'm not happy, but I'm glad that this is happening. So bullies like her won't put out salacious stuff and make jokes about people's lives, because this is some people's lives. Some people do got herpes.
Mm-hmm. It does have to have a cap. I had someone to say something. It was like a quick one day. It was one day. I fussed so much because it was my in-laws. that we got into it with. So there is nothing they can say. So they made up something. They found something. And I had to go back and recoup that because I'm like, if you
Ooh.
don't say something or do something about it, people could take that as you know what I'm saying. They may know, oh, that don't seem like that's her. But if you don't go and do something about it, then they're going to believe the narrative of the other person, what they're saying. That's just the way we are becoming with social media. So somebody has to put some type of cap on that. You can't just we still do outrageous stuff or some things that because we're not gonna know what's true.
Right.
That's just like somebody being murdered and having to go in a courtroom.
It's just like it's like
Nobody
clapback
was there.
culture.
We going off of what we hear, but it's a way that you do things, and you don't keep constantly, and you don't add on to it, and that's the difference. That's the
My,
difference.
my.
It,
Well, this has been a
Yes.
it
lituation.
sure enough
We can
has.
talk about this raggedy girl all night. I know we can. Okay. Um, I invite you all back tomorrow night. Okay.
Can
We
I get
will
my
be back.
wrench? I want to be a moderator. Can I get my wrench?
Like, hold on, let
And
me see if I can give you. Let me see if I can do that. You got to be in the comments for me to give you a wrench. You got to
I got to
put
be in the
something in the
comments.
comments. You got to put something in the comments.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know you. How I'm supposed to just give you a wrench?
You
Are you
do
gonna get
know
a
me. You know me.
are
We've been
you
on this line for how long?
are you gonna
Oh,
get a
Jesus.
membership? Are you gonna get a membership?
I get a membership. How much your membership?
I got different levels.
Oh,
Okay,
you
I'm
got
sure
left.
there's something. I'm sure there's
Check it
something
out.
there you can afford.
It's levels to this name.
Period. I need him to comment something to get for him to get a wrench. Yeah, but that's the only requirement that I have over here. You gotta do something to let me know that you down for the crown. Okay, get you a membership. Okay, on period, and I'll give you a wrench. And
Until you fell out.
he fell out. I'm gonna give him a wrench right now because I trust that he gonna get a membership. Okay, don't make me have to take it away. And oh, all right, you guys. This live has been lit. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Good night, guys. Thanks for having us.
Y'all.
Yes.
See you
All
guys.
right. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Yes. Yes. It was a good show tonight. It was a motherfucking good show tonight. Shout out to everybody that came out for the lituation. Period. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments. Shout out to the replay gang. Gang, 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 gang. Comment, comment, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Tasha K may be going to jail. And okay. Accused of perjury in court today. Period. The house of Kiwi is all in shambles. Okay, she got Storm Road, Bomb Ray, and Chelsea running around making it all up. Okay, tell me what you guys think in the comments. All right, you guys. Until next time. Adios. Adios. Adios.